Okay. Well, anywho, hello and welcome after our very long break back to our Lifestream D&D group. I am your DM Hesper, and tonight we're joined by don't worry about saying your characters' names and stuff like that. We'll get to that here in a little bit in the prologue and stuff. But we got Lani,
Hello, my mouth is full. I'm sorry.
Feugy,
Hello, my mouth is not full.
Bubba,
My mouth is also empty.
Khaleesi,
As is mine.
and Cados.
I was drinking water.
I was drinking water. And Aster.
My mind is empty.
Yeah, so's mine at this point. Anywho, all right. So as we'll pick up on this campaign of against the Giants, a remade campaign for 5e from old Gygaxian days. We'll start out our journey as the previous crew of, let's see here, Captain Colton Devil Charm Haley. Used to be you guys' captain a long time ago. On the Salty Wench. Where you guys were once pirates. Going to and fro, plundering and doing other piratey things until one unfortunate evening when you guys were on shore leave. You guys heading back after a fun evening of shore leave to go back to the Salty Wench, only to notice that a while later an explosion off in the distance and erupting flames from the Salty Wench. Watching her as she sunk into the ground, sunk into the sea. Unsalvageable and no sign of your previous captain. As you guys sat there contemplating on what to do, you guys decided, Baba, you're picking up every plink.
You need a silence animation, man.
That's
Silence
now I
it.
move my mic and it's just like sensitive.
That's okay. Go over to the Roll20 settings and my settings, and then click on uncheck the enable background chat beep settings.
Ah, that is nice. Thank you.
Yes, and then it's muted.
Let's just interrupt the whole backstory.
Poor Hesper was like trying to talk.
Yeah, and you guys
he
are just
kept
like
pausing.
type.
And then
I'm
Lonnie's like, I'm married to the captain. It's like, that's not the captain you're married to. All right. Start over. Hesper.
Anywho, now that that's taken care of, and I'm not like, what the hell's going on? All right. So as I previously mentioned, captain, ship, shore leave, caught on fire, exploded, sunk, unsalvageable. Captain's not able to be found. As you guys sit there pondering what to do with your life now, captainless and shipless, you guys all decide to take up a take up roles as adventurers. Swords for hire and such. Going forth and doing quests and other odds and ends to make ends meet. As you guys go through that, eventually you come to a kingdom. Not sure which one because the book doesn't tell me. So leave that to your imagination. Where you guys were decided to were given a quest to take care of an issue. It seems as if the giants within the area have started to work together for some unknown reason, unbeknownst to the kingdom or anyone else on why this is happening. tasked with finding out why this is happening, and to stop this incursion and assault of giants. You guys have been tasked with your ordeals and sent out to, first of all, take care of the stronghold of the hill giants. Um, let's see here. I'm trying to remember if it has a name real quick. Sorry. Thought I was better prepared for this. I think it's just Stone Hill Giant. Yeah, Hill Giant Stronghold is all it's called.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect name. Uh, anywho, as you guys set out, it's a couple days journey. You know, occasional issue here and there, but other than that, nothing much. Oh, right, I forgot. Every adventurer always has to work for a reward or something. So you guys were promised that you guys were able to take whatever you found in the giants. Whatever the giants had that's valuable that you guys want, it's yours.
Whatever we found in the giants?
Yep,
Hmm.
in the giants.
Okay,
Hmm.
those were the words you said.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Giants, they're weird people.
Some eat ores.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're like pinatas.
maybe. Anywho,
I'm imagining Scott Pilgrim where all the enemies just like burst in the train fare.
Eh.
so we'll go ahead and use this time to introduce your characters and such. As you guys are traveling by horse-drawn wagon, um, yeah, I would say more than likely Bubba would end up driving. So, Bubba, please tell us, what do we see driving the cart?
No, so you see a quiet, determined, kind of serious guy as you've been going along this thing, and he wears animal skin, wolf pelt over his head, kind of like full, kind of barbarian style armor with an axe, and he's got the great axe, and he's not the most talkative of fellows.
And what is this person?
A barbarian.
Well, you
Oh, a
said
half
that.
orc. Half orc. So you see a
Yeah,
half
there you
orc.
go. Yep.
Half
Okay.
orc that wears a fur pelt of a wolf with a big great axe on it and a constant, serious, quiet expression on his face.
In other words, the stereotypical Bubba. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and go with that. Riding up front with him in the wagon, keeping an eye out due to her. Give me that.
No, mine.
What?
Remy?
Due to her having a fairly high perception of what's going on around her, riding up front with him is Khaleesi's character. Khaleesi, would you like to describe what we see?
She appears to be like a 17-year-old human, pretty much. Blonde hair, blue eyes. She has kind of a like a almost like a halter top and a kind of a belly shirt and some flowy pants and got a little bit of a sparkle to her eye. And she also has kind of a nice circular something or other sitting on her hip.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Bubba and Khaleesi, we need names. What are you called?
You can go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Her name is Cass.
And my name is Blothorn.
Okay. Okay. Um, keeping it, working in the back, tinkering around with her goods and such. We come and maintaining weapons and such. We come to Cados's character. Cados, would you like to describe what we see?
Yeah. I am blue skinned, wearing a flannel shirt, a white flannel shirt with some leather pants and leather boots and a bandana on my head, and my name is Solar. Yeah, very gay. Super gay. And I have a gun.
And I have a gun.
I got a gun, yeah. That's very important.
We love an armed lesbian.
Yeah. I have a gun.
Okay. Then we come to another curious figure. A bit shorter. Occasionally looking at a book for a while, very confused, and then slipping a circlet back down over his head and looking at the book and realizing as soon as he slips the circlet on that whatever he was reading finally makes sense. Yugi, would you like to tell us what we see?
You see a short little hill dwarf. I believe tan skin, brown hair, in traditional religious vestments. And my name is Angus Thiccbottom.
So thick.
Not quite what you described, but okay. I mean, it's what you told me to do.
It's been a while. I forgot what I told you.
I'm in the same boat, dude. I looked at my character portrait. I'm like, who is this?
Same. I had to remember I was a half-orc.
You guys suck. Anyways, sitting near, very much same stature, we see another one of your crew, currently reading also a different book and tending to an owl that's currently perched upon her shoulder. Lani, would you like to tell us what we see?
Hi, hello. She is a mountain dwarf. Yeah.
You guys are terrible.
You have a beard?
I do not have a beard. She's pretty tan. She's got like light blonde, long hair and green eyes, and is wearing wizard robes, but also has a set of armor over them. And yeah, she's got a little familiar that's an owl. Very cute. Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Alice.
Oh yeah, and I forgot about my trusty weasel named Popsgoes. Or Popgoes.
Pop goes.
Okay, and last but not least, in probably the most unique out of the group, Aster, would you like to describe what we see?
Yeah, I am Took, a emerald dragon with large wings and no tail. No steering needed where we're going. I guess I wear like robes or armor. I don't know. I think I said robes, but you got me in armor. That's okay. And I use a walking stick that looks suspiciously like a snake. Oh, and I'm married to Alice.
Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, you gave me a picture and it was kind of shambled and stuff. I mean, this is like shambly kind of.
Yeah.
Like a shawl and stuff like that. That's what you sent me a picture of to use for your character, so that's what I used.
Hell yeah.
That's
yeah. Also, I'm wearing a belt that makes me grow a thick dwarven beard.
Yeah. It's green Jafar. Anyways, as you guys eventually, after a while, off in the distance, noticed by Cass, due to her high perception, you notice off in the distance, seems like a bit of billowing white smoke and such, as over on the horizon, a large structure comes into view. assuming that this is more than likely the stronghold that you were looking for. Um, Parking, couple good, maybe 5, or well, not 5, maybe like 2-ish or so miles down the road behind a nice little hill. Parking your cart back behind there to keep it out of sight to not raise suspicion by giants should they come out looking within the immediate vicinity. You guys make the rest of the way up to the stronghold via foot. And we are starting. You
So
guys are
big.
all the way down in the bottom right corner.
I have to figure out how to fit this in my little stream window. I guess we're just not getting all of it.
Yeah, it's a little hard to get the whole map, and
Yeah.
they're all big maps like that, Aster. So you're just gonna have to.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you get the whole room that you guys are in, should be fine.
I mean, I get it. Giants have to live here. That's, the name of the game.
Yep. Alrighty, so
We are. Wait, no, never mind. I thought we were missing somebody, but we're not.
no,
Apologies.
2 familiar, 6 people. That makes 8.
I can't count.
Okay, friend.
So what do
love
we
you.
see exactly? I'm looking around.
Like I said, from up here in the front, you got a large pair of double doors right here. I don't know if you see my little binging yellow
I do,
circle.
yeah.
Um, Other than that, it's like wood and like I don't want to say mud, but how like medieval buildings were built and stuff like that. Maybe it is mud and straw kind of thatched together and kind of
Mm-hmm.
filling in the holes and such. And
I'm checking the door.
checking the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, you're
Yeah.
just right up in there.
Yeah.
I'm just like, door, let's go.
Door, 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 door.
Are there any
Okay.
windows, and how many stories up does this thing go?
As far as you guys can tell, it's just one story. The roof kind of opens up towards goes up quite a ways. Without being inside, you're not quite sure about how tall up the ceilings are.
No one's
But
flying up, guys.
So were we? You probably mentioned this in the intro, but like there was a lot. Did we? Were we? Are we here expecting giants, or are we just running a miscellaneous errand? Okay.
yeah, you guys were actually told. I guess I'll reiterate since
No,
since I'm gonna
it's okay.
cram a giant Q-tip in your ear and clean it out. Anyways, you guys were tasked to figure out what's going on because giants have started basically working together. It's a little unusual,
Mm-hmm.
and they're coordinated and stuff between even different types of giants. So
So Voldemort's back. I gotcha.
Okay.
probably, who knows?
I'm thinking I actually noticed there was another, like, is that a door up on the right side?
Where
Oh,
are you?
yeah.
Gotta zoom out, man.
Here.
Yeah. I
Up
would
there?
think I was about to head to the main door, and then I noticed, wait, there's something over there, and I think I want to check that out first.
Well, we can definitely, if you guys want to take some time before going in here, we can expedite this. I just need to know what you guys are doing and if you guys are doing it quietly or if you guys are just going around normally.
I was kind of thinking, wait, maybe we shouldn't bust in the main door. Maybe we should check out another back door so that, like, we're not like, hey.
A little creature in the back over here that stayed behind.
That's Pop Goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
Oh, Popgoes is like way far from his
She-
master.
he's slow, and I didn't realize I had control of him.
Okay. Sorry, yeah, I
Um,
agree. I think we should kind of look around, get a
okay.
bearing of our surrounding.
Okay. What are you guys doing exactly? Are you guys going as a big group, or certain people staying here, or only certain people are going to go scout? What am I looking at?
I'd like to go check another door, but
I will send my familiar with whoever goes to check a door.
I will accompany Cass to make sure she doesn't get ambushed while she checks the other door. It's quite a bit of walking.
I will guard
Okay.
my wife.
Okay. So
I
are you going into watch through familiar mode basically?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
I'll do the same. I'll send Pop Goes.
Pots goes.
Okay. Okay. And what are you doing, Bubba?
I guess I'm gonna stay with the weird dwarf.
You're gonna stay
With
at the
two of
weird
us.
dwarf?
Which one is the weird one?
Feugy.
Oh, that's
Okay.
I'm
fair.
just gonna stay by the door just to or stay kind of in the frontal area. Because
Okay.
assuming
Alright.
you all are gonna let us know if you do something.
Okay. So I need stealth checks from Pop Goes, Screech, Solar, and Cass.
Pop goes Screech.
How do I do a stealth check on my familiar?
If he doesn't have stealth on his sheet, it's just dexterity.
do I have
He
like
does. He has stealth +3. Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
do I have some sort of advantage on stealth? I don't remember.
I don't know. You guys were supposed to check your characters before today.
You love us.
Strolling up to the D&D session, being like, "Who the fuck am I again?"
Doesn't look like you have anything that allows for advantages on stealth. If you're talking like magic items or anything like that.
Just gonna
Cool.
Jesus.
throw my
Jesus
character
Christ.
sheet on stream and see what we got.
Hot.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. 10, 14. Okay. All right. So as you come over to the sign, let me check something real quick. Sorry, I gotta. Let's see here. Okay. 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 Sorry, I'm just going through and figuring everything out.
What's gonna attack us?
No, it's not. It's not that. I need to check and see and stuff. Just to see about how quiet you generally are and stuff like that. I mean, you got a 10, a 14, an 11, but apparently also a 25. Okay. All right. So, as it stands right now, as you guys make over to this end, you notice that again, it's big double wide big giant double doors, sort of like what you saw before. Like I said, if you guys are just kind of checking the whole area, you guys didn't need to actually move your tokens over here and stuff like that. But if you guys and the familiars are going around checking all this stuff and such, um, like I said, here and then also on the very far north side, you notice the same thing. This corner here on the northeast looks like it has a roof, but the area that's between these two double doors, the one here on the east where you guys put your tokens and the one all the way up here at the north, looks like it might be an open courtyard. It has the built-up walls and the doors and such, but it doesn't have roofing covering this part. Other than that, those seem to be your 3 doors that you guys are currently looking at. So, what are you guys wanting to do?
Well, while we're just going around, I want Pop Goes to listen to see if he can hear anybody inside.
Where at? It was well.
If you said we're going around to the perimeter at all 3 of the doors.
Same.
Okay.
While they do that, I'm gonna be picking this door. Or attempting to even, like, on my tippy toes, see if there's a...
Is the door
Well,
locked? We have not tried it yet, right?
You guys haven't tried it. The door, like I
How
said, the
high up
wall.
is the knob?
Yeah, how high is it now?
It's a pretty decent height up there. It's
shit.
built for, it's made more for a giant. Let's see here. We're looking about each of these doors are about 16 to 18 feet tall. And they're about each door. So, where you guys are standing with the double doors are about 14, give or take, feet wide each. You're assuming that, if you go in, you find regular doors, they're going to be more along the lines of 7 feet wide. But yeah, like I said, you would have essentially have had, because when he goes to the other areas, he would have been too far away, so you would have essentially had to tell him telepathically or tell him physically to, hey, when you find a door, check it, Feugy, because listen and hear if you hear anything. Otherwise, you can't communicate with him because he's too far away from you. You only have 100 feet, which is why you have that circle aura. That's basically telling you how far out you can speak to your familiar.
Okay.
So, I'm assuming, since you said that, I'll go ahead and let you retcon that a little bit if you want to. Be like, hey, by the way, if you check stuff, when you go by a door, check stuff.
Yeah. I want him to listen.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll me a perception check then. If he doesn't have any natural perception, then just roll wisdom.
He gets advantage on hearing.
Oh, he does? Okay. Let's see here. 12. Doesn't really seem like that there's anything
Cass
at
also
this.
does this.
Okay. Go ahead
Because
and roll a
she has to
perception
know
check.
for herself. She can't be told what's going on.
Well,
Yeah,
you
'cause
can't.
when Pop goes to the first door and listens, he looks at the group and
Oh my god.
Hearing Khaleesi crack up in the background is so funny.
I'm sorry.
Check something here real quick. Why does it look like your character's always rolling at advantage for some odd reason? Something.
His weasel cracks me up so bad.
Oh, no, it is set to Corey for advantage. Huh, that seems so weird why it's rolling 2 dice. Can you check something for me real quick, Khaleesi? Can you hit the perception again and make sure it says normal on the drop-down box?
It rolled normal for me.
It did? Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
running one. Yeah, it shows me 2 dice, an 18 and a 4 on my screen.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It's rolling 1d20, 0d20 plus 10.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on.
I'm gonna try something real quick. Ignore my roll. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was able to prompt me before I roll it.
Yeah,
Do you want
it's
me to
at
do it again?
It's adding in addition to the 1d20 a 0d20.
So, and he's like, here, let me throw a 20 in there. So
Yeah.
you rolled a 6. Let me throw a 20.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm looking at the difference here between Solar's roll and Khaleesi's, and there's like a weird like extra phantom die. Like, you see what I'm talking about, like when you hover over them?
Yeah. And I should have rolled at advantage because of my item, so I rolled normal. But let me try something. I'm just gonna try just to see how it like produces at advantage, just to test it out. Okay, it's 2 split ones, not the combination that
Yeah.
Khaleesi has. Okay. Ignore my stealth though.
yeah, I'm just I'm just trying to figure out. Let me try something on my end real quick. Let me see if it's something going weird with your stuff.
Damn,
All right,
Khaleesi. I
so
was like, wow, these
perception,
powerful
roll
rolls.
normal. Submit. Yeah, it's rolling 2 on mine too. It's so fucking weird. Okay.
Oh, well, while you're figuring that out, hey, we got rated. Thank you, Potato. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the follow, Thick Banana. Lots of root vegetables and fruits coming in to watch. We are playing Tales from the Yawning Portal against the Giants.
Okay.
We just got started. We're having some technical difficulties.
Free advantage. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck's going on here. Let's see if that fixed it. Yeah, because it only says advantage, or why is it doing that? Because whenever anybody else clicks on the thing, they have disadvantage and they have disadvantage and advantage and normal for theirs when they click, right?
Yep.
She
Right.
just goes straight into the roll.
And let me try something.
I haven't rolled anything yet, so let me see if I have a problem.
Hmm.
Might as well.
No, well, that was a natural 20.
Yeah. Okay. For some odd reason, yours isn't working with the toggle.
The pop up.
Yeah, I don't know why. So you're just going to have to do the toggle up at the top.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Anyways, okay. So that got fixed. All right. Can you go ahead and roll me a new perception now that yours isn't all wonked up?
Sure can.
Nice.
Same
Better
thing.
than my first. So, oh well, wait. No.
Same
Equal.
No,
thing.
it's still messed up.
It
Yeah,
looks
it
fine
still
for
doesn't
me.
look great in there. Yeah, it's one die, but I'm looking at like what I'm like hovering over.
Uh huh. Yeah.
There's so much math happening.
Oh wow.
You see what we're talking about now?
Yeah, I didn't do that before. Wow.
Yeah. But anyways, I mean, 8 plus 18 is still 26. So yeah, it's doing something right. Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
So 26 on your perception. Okay. Okay. So I would say standing at this door and checking the side door. Um, kind of hard to hear, but there might be something on the other side of this door. Not quite sure. It's not very pronounced or anything like that.
Does it sound
Um,
like fighting, cheering, just regular
it's
talking?
not. I mean, if you kind of feel like if it was anything like that,
The
then
ground would be shaking.
you would have heard more. This is very. You hear something, but you're not quite sure what it is, and also like I said, the thickness of the walls and stuff like that, a little bit of muffling and stuff, but it doesn't sound like voices or anything like that, and it's not heavy giant footfalls or anything like that, or fighting or anything like that. It's just kind of something living on the other side. That's about all you can get.
Okay. I'd like to check the other door as well.
Okay, the one up at the north.
Yeah.
Okay, and like I said, this is very much, like I said, this one and the north door. Like I said, have that kind of area that doesn't have a roof over it. So, you're assuming it's probably some kind of courtyard, which probably could be messing with your perception and stuff like that too, because you could be just hearing also natural noises from nature and stuff, since it doesn't seem like that there's a roof or anything like that to keep the sound inside the building.
Right.
Can I have Screech fly over and see what's going on?
Like I said, if Screech is currently with them, you can't mentally tell Screech that because you didn't know that until you got over there.
Okay.
You would have to wait until they got back if you wanted to do something like that.
Okay.
But anyways, okay, go ahead and roll me another perception for that north. We'll continue using that same stealth check that you had before. 18. This is a little bit harder. I think you're picking up more wind noise and stuff. But something probably living on the other side.
Okay. I'm
Um,
willing to rejoin the group and let them know what I heard.
okay.
Always.
I'm probably assuming more than likely, considering his values and stuff like that, +3. He's probably not going to beat. Well, he might be able to beat an 18, but I don't think he's going to beat that 26 and discover anything else out.
Feugy is
But
AFK, by the way.
oh, so I'm not talking to anybody. God damn it, guys.
You're talking to all of us. That
I'm
counts.
listening to you. Yeah, you're talking to the rest of
Yeah.
us.
I know, but it feels kind of goofy
The
when you're
important
talking to
people
some.
are here.
Oh,
Okay, so
he's
all right,
important to me.
reconvening. You guys can discuss if you want to do that, or if you want to listen what's here at this door.
Yeah, I'd like to listen to this door as well.
I just want to
Okay.
do anything at this point.
Well, I mean, you can do what you want to do, Aster. Nobody's stopping you at this
I turn
point.
into a bear, crash into the door. No, I don't.
It's all right. Well, go ahead and roll me a perception check then for this door if you want to.
Sorry,
I'm
Fugy's
back.
back. I was explaining what he missed.
Mm. So yeah, if you want to roll a perception check for these front doors right here, go for it.
Okay.
What
I
the
still
hell?
feel. I
What?
still feel they're still loaded.
What?
They're still loaded, dude.
Oh, that's what the fuck it is.
What is it?
Reliable talent. If she rolls below a 9, it treats it as a 10.
Oh.
That's what all that extra math was. It still wasn't working right with the toggle, but that's working right.
Okay, so now we know why there's all this fucking math here.
Yeah, that 0d20 plus 1 is essentially telling it if it's below a 9, it treats it as a 10.
There.
Yeah, there. Yep.
I forgot that too.
I forget that about roads. Sneaky bastards. Anyways, right. So 18, like I said, you can kind of hear it. Again, it's kind of muffled. The wind and stuff like that. It's kind of blowing the wrong way for you and stuff like that. But you think you hear snoring.
Yes.
Ooh. Well, I
Uh,
let the group know that.
all right. So
Somebody's sleeping behind that.
did you want to do your thing with the owl, Lani?
Yes, please.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a new stealth check for him as he goes flying by. Is once again you go into Okay.
But isn't he a silent? Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Never mind.
You named him
Yeah.
Screech. How quiet can he be?
All right. So as your owl goes flying over this open area, um, yeah, I'll go ahead and open it just so you can explain with the rest of your to the rest of the group what you see. Not very stealthily, by the way, not sticking to the shadows like he probably should. Come on. There we go. You notice that as you're sitting there in your view mode, I guess is what we'll call it, through your familiar. You notice that this is an open courtyard filled with dire wolves.
Dire wolves. I relayed that to the party.
Wait, what is this open courtyard? Where is this located?
Courtyard.
There's a big area with a bunch of wolves in it up north.
Way back where the other doors are.
Oh shit, the ones that
Look
you
at
were
all
like
those dire
heard
wolves.
that she heard.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, your owl's gotten the attention of these dire wolves, and they seem to be looking up at it, and kind of like, yeah, it's not very hard to tell. These things are hoping that your owl's dumb enough to land so they can eat it.
Joke's on them. If they catch him, he just poops.
Pretty much. Well, they don't know that.
Let them have dreams, okay?
So
Darn.
you could say the situation looks pretty dire for your pal Screech.
Now I know why you married him.
All right.
For his
So,
incredible wit.
yeah. But yeah, bunch of dire wolves up there. So what are you guys doing?
Not going to the dire wolves.
Guess we're going to where the sleeping giant is.
Well, we did it, guys. We eliminated one door.
Two doors.
Two doors.
Okay, sure. All right.
we got one to go in.
So we are at the correct door.
I mean, is this the correct door? I don't know.
Is there a correct door?
Yeah,
Well,
is there a
let's find
correct
out.
door? That's also another question.
I'm
I think
gonna
the correct
start
door
nudge
is
it.
leaving them all closed and walking away.
No.
Just burning the building.
Is there enough of a crack in the doors or anything for Pop Goes to take a peek under?
Roll me a dexterity check for Pop to see if he can squeeze through. Well, roll me a perception check and then roll me a dexterity.
Can I assist him in like looking for a kind of crack
Sure.
for him to
Yeah.
look into?
Yeah, go for it. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm imagining what's happening here. Like, if you roll higher, are you like showing this weasel like a crack? Like you on your knees,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah,
there
pretty
it
much.
is.
Crack
There
out
it is,
for
Pop.
The doors are pretty decently fitting, but you find kind of in oh, come on, stupid thing. You kind of find up in this upper corner probably what looks like an area that a rat or something like that probably dug through to get inside and do rat things.
Can I make the hole slightly bigger for him?
Oh, like I said, if his dexterity's good, he could probably squeeze through it.
Oh, okay. That's right, 'cause he's a
We-
little weasel. Oh, he's just like
Yeah,
a
he's
little
a little tiny
carrot.
weasel.
I
Hopefully
like when
he's
they
better than Gary.
they're still like noodles.
Yeah, so roll me a dexterity check.
In D&D, we're so used to giant weasels.
Yeah.
20,
Dire
easy.
weasels.
Easy enough for
Mhm.
him to squeeze through as he squeezes right on through and makes his way over to the other side as you look into this room through your yeah, it's during the day, so it'd be lit enough. So as you look in here, most of the floor in this area seems to be bare. Um yeah, probably could spot them and stuff like that. Looking around, various items of giant wear, capes, cloaks, and so on and so forth, and bags seem to be hanging from pegs along one of the walls. See here. As you as he looks in, he notices that there are two snoring giants. Uh, roll me a perception check on Pop Goes. 5. No reason why. No idea why they're sleeping. He just knows that they're sleeping.
Okay, I guess I relay the information to everybody.
Pop goes.
Oh, wait. You guys don't speak weasel. There's two sleeping hill giants in there.
Angus Thiccbottom?
Blothorn gets a smile on his face and is eager to go in. He's hopeful. He's looking around.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's looking like they're right in front of the door when we go in.
So
Is
how
the
you
door
guys?
locked?
You don't know. Nobody's checked the door, and I don't know. You guys gonna try opening the door silently? You gonna
Yeah.
try?
Yeah,
Do
let's try
they
to
open
nudge
in or out?
These probably open out. I would
Oh, it's gonna be hard. Okay.
actually. I'm trying to. Actually, no. They would open. They would. I'm trying to think here. If this is a stronghold and you wanted to hold up stuff, no, they should open in, not out. Sorry.
Yeah, so that way they can barricade it if they need to.
So yeah, you can't really
Alright.
barricade the door and then just open it that way. Hi, what's going on? So yeah, they should open in.
So
Your
let's nudge
assumption.
it. Let's attempt it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to nudge it gently or carefully but firmly.
Okay. Well, go ahead. If you guys are trying to do this quietly, I need stealth checks, please.
I do want to float up a suggestion here.
Yes.
Go for it.
I could theoretically turn into a very small creature, like a snake, say, and also squeeze through that hole and turn into a dude and sneak over and unlock the door from the inside.
Yeah.
That's it. Doors are locked. Doors mightn't be unlocked. Nobody's
Okay.
checked them. So.
You can still be a snake if you want to. Go meet up with the weasel.
I mean,
Oh,
it costs me resources, so I'm.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's try. Let's make sure before you do all that.
Yeah, make sure the door's even
shenanigans,
locked. Yeah.
Let's make sure it's. Khaleesi, how did you get a negative 23?
she rolled a nat 1, but reliable
But
talent
it
makes it
went
a
up
10.
to a 10. Yeah.
Yeah, thank God.
Gonna have some interesting rolls tonight.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it. Okay, so I got Feugy, or I got Bubba. I need Feugy, and I need Aster. If you
Well,
guys are all
Angus is gonna stay back a bit. So, because he knows he ain't the stealthiest person, so he ain't helping with the door till it's open. He's staying back. He ain't
Okay.
moving to make a noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna chill too. I'm not actively helping in any way.
Okay. Okay, so that's about an average of 18. Okay. Okay, so you guys are staying back. So what would you say? More than 30 feet away?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just checking here. Let's see here. That's about 60 feet where you're at right now, too. Granted, 60 feet, that's kind of hard to hear. Maybe 45. So that, how far back do you guys want to be from the door? Let me ask you that.
I will guard my wife.
Can
Well, it seems like
I?
your wife is going inside, doesn't
No,
it? Yeah.
I want to what is this thing? I want to stand is there anywhere I can get partial cover?
Well, I mean, the only one who knows the exact layout is Angus.
Okay.
You know, he can try describing it to the best of his ability and stuff like that. Um, it depends on how far you guys end up opening the door. If you guys open the door only a little bit and sneak in that way, you know, I mean, it's going to be hard to see. It's going to be hard for the giants to see, but it's going to be hard for you to see the giants through the door. So it's six or half dozen. It just depends on how. I mean, it sounds like they're only opening it a little bit. So
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
sneaking.
You're sneaking in. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So does it
so-
open, or do I need to lockpick over here?
Okay. Let's see here. I would say, let me check one thing real quick.
Oh, man.
Aren't you gonna have to like get on somebody's shoulders or something to
Yeah,
like
you're
check
gonna have
the?
to climb on one of us because it's really tall, the knob.
Yeah. Bubba, just real quick. What is your athletics?
My athletics, I have a +10.
You have a +10. Okay, never. Yeah, don't need to worry about it then. Because I was going to say, according to this, doors have a specific thing, but you know, I know you have enough in athletics, so about as quietly as you guys can. You guys assist uh Blothorn in opening this door. It's big, heavy doors made for giants, so you're having to put in a decent amount of strength. You know, you get the door to open, you know, just as quietly as you can, just trying to open it just wide enough for you guys to start fitting through.
Does Pop Goes notice them moving at all? Waking up at all?
Not if you gone to weasel mode, no, they seem to be asleep still.
All right, guys. It looks like the two of them are still asleep.
Sorry, Aster.
All right.
Alright. So as you guys make your way inside, the four of you. Oh, I guess is Screech staying outside or is
No.
Screech going
He's
in?
going in with me.
Hey, can you roll? Can you roll a stealth check for him real quick?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't get that from you.
10.
10. Okay, doesn't change it much. Okay, yeah. Okay, so as you guys make your way in as quietly as you can, Tuke and Angus both staying outside apparently. You
No.
notice that.
I'll get in line.
Okay,
Single
well, if you're
file.
going in, if you guys are going in, I need stealth checks from both of
Okay.
you.
I have a thing. Boop.
Oh no.
Too thick.
I forgot to go off of Weasel Vision.
Okay, so it's gonna be 7. Okay,
This changes
as you,
things.
as you guys make your way in, you know, one after another, just through this opening that's just wide enough to fit through. Angus, you know, trying to sneak by as quietly as he can, you know, just a little bit, just you know, gets a little too close to the door and goes a little bit with his armor. And he's like, "Oh shit!" And you hear the giant go. They both seem to still be out of it. Combined together, you guys managed to under their perception.
My goodness.
Good. That's good.
Should we slit their throats?
It's gonna be
It's up to
hard.
you guys on what you guys want to do with these giants.
What would you say is the diameter of these bad boys is next?
The diameter.
It's like
Let's see
Probably like a
here.
decent sized tree, right?
I mean, with the way that these guys are, there's not so much of a
Not a
neck.
whole lot of neck, yeah.
Yeah, it's very much a head attached to a
shoulder.
chest. Yeah, there's not much of a neck, if any, at all on these guys.
Are they sleeping up? Like, are they sleeping on their back or on their stomach?
They're curled around. Now that you guys are in here, you notice that they've probably been partaking in some ale, because there seems to be a big empty uh, cask of ale that's sitting in between them. As they're both kind of like just curled up here on the floor, just passed out or near this keg of ale.
Okay, so we could probably leave them alone and continue on.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
And it'll
Or
be
we
a
could strangle
time.
them.
It'll be it'll be like a time until they wake up.
Well, here's the thing: is that when these bad boys wake up, no matter what, if we are inside this thing, we are instantly surrounded.
So we should sneak attack and kill them while they're sleeping, right?
Yeah.
But that's not very, good of us. Like, we should at least have it a fair fight.
We're pirates. We're not cavaliers.
What? Hey, why'd the captain hire you again? Is this jokes? Is this jokes you're selling me right now?
I'm spreading the word of Lady True Silver. You know this.
Blothorn looks at him and he goes, "So what you're saying is they are ripe to die."
hopefully you guys are whispering, because if you guys are
Yeah,
speaking
well,
in
yeah.
normal,
Whispering. I'm just saying, it's like, so what you're saying is they are ripe to die. Send them
Yeah,
back.
if we're all whispering into our microphones, it's bad audio.
yeah, I know, but I didn't hear anybody say that they were whispering or anything like
Yeah.
that. And I'm like, well, if you guys are talking normally, the giants are going to wake up.
We just rolled stealth. We're whispering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now look, I would say they're already bringing an unfair advantage. You see the size of them?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, these guys look like that they can probably fit about maybe 4 or 5 of you in their mouth, Angus. So there might be a point to this.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just kind of look down and I start muttering a prayer to myself, a prayer to Lady True Silver before we do this.
I mean, you can do whatever you want during your actions and stuff like that. Feugy.
As we're getting ready, I'm just praying to myself. Oh, Divine Mother, eternal praise upon you. I strayed from the path and stepped into darkness. I'm so sorry. I did not love others as you do. Grant me your forgiveness. I won't fail you again.
Can I
Meanwhile,
hold a
he's smacking
spell while
himself on
this
his
is
back
happening?
with his mace. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. What'd you say, Lani?
Can I hold a spell in preparation for them waking up?
Well,
Or like prepare and hold a spell?
the way that I kind of see it right now, they don't know that you're there, and if you guys want to just to jump them, you can. There would be that, and then we'd go into the first round of combat.
So I think the best way of combating these sleeping drunk fellows is from within. Thicker boys, thicker skin. That's what I say. So I think we might try their innards. I think if we cut off their tongues, they could bleed out pretty quickly. Especially given all the ale that we see around here.
Yeah, I would.
But another idea is I could turn into a small sneaky guy and breathe fire. Cook them from within.
Blothorn is up for whatever gets rid of these because he doesn't want something to happen and have them coming from our backside too if we get to a confrontation.
Okay. Well, if you guys are doing something, set yourselves up around around the monsters, whatever you guys are doing, and
Hey, Angus.
explain to me what you guys are doing.
Hey, Angus. Is your guy gonna be okay with me burning up the trachea?
I mean, I don't think she's going to be thrilled, but
I can speak with
I
dead.
think she'll understand.
I don't think you're gonna be able to speak with these dead when I'm done with them.
If there's a skeleton, I can speak with them.
I have a suggestion. Let me see here. I have Hold on, let me look up my item real quick here. So I have some stuff that we can. Oh, so it's only. I have some basic poison, but I think we need more poison to like kill them because they're pretty big.
Yeah, is your
I have
poison
poison
rated for
too.
giants?
Well, it can be up to 2 gallons per minute. Isn't
You don't
that
have that
right?
item prepared.
Oh, I don't? I thought I had the jug prepared.
No, you don't. You don't have the jug prepared.
Just kidding. Carry on.
I'm pretty sure you don't have the jug prepared.
Would we roll initiative at advantage?
Well, I'm basically giving you guys
Initiative is like
Can I
if they wake
prepare it?
up.
Can
when
I
they
Oh,
wake
prepare
up.
the
Yeah.
jug? How long does it take for me to prepare this jug?
A long rest.
Nice
Ah,
jugs.
damn. I thought I had it here. It's if you go
You
to my
have.
infusions, alchemy jug, rope of climbing.
Yeah, you see how those are in the inactive though?
Where's inactive?
If you actually go in there, the magic items, like go under the tab saying magic items and then go under artificer infusions, you should see the inactive ones and you should see your active ones.
I don't have that tab. I have core biospells.
No, under your handouts.
Yeah, it's in that double page thing, the thing that looks like a picture in the corner and then a bunch of words, the journal. So click that up at the top and then go
Oh,
down to where it says magic items. And then you should see artificer infusions. You have enhanced weapon, repeating shot, your cloak, and your gloves
okay. Thank you.
that are
That's what I
active
need.
currently.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Just kidding. All right, I can't make potion or poison at the moment.
Okay. Anyways.
I can heat metal. You guys have any metal you want to feed it? Yeah, give me. I can heat it. I can shove it in their mouths.
My chakram will slide like butter through them if it's heated.
I can do
Well,
that.
I'm thinking
Well-
we either go for the tongues or we burn them alive from inside. Give them some bad indigestion.
We better do something because I think we've been sitting around here just staring at them for a minute.
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what you guys are doing.
They
So
look so peaceful.
I attack.
Whoa,
What?
hold on. No, stop it. I would like to spend a wild shape, Hesper,
okay.
and turn into a flying snake. I have that, right?
You should. Give me 1 second here. Two wild shapes. I think it's a CR1. No, CR1 half. No, CR1 8, a fourth.
Well, we definitely should time it so we all attack at the same time. Make sure they both die, or at least get as low as possible.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so, all right, I'll just set your token over here for right now. You are currently a flying snake, Aster.
Okay. Do I go from do I take the high road or the low road, guys?
Oh
the
my
high
god.
road. The high road.
Okay. So they're snoring. Is one of them's mouth open? Hanging open,
They're
Hesper?
just kind of giants that they are. More than likely, they're both open.
All right. I slither into that mouth, Hesper.
Well, are you doing this as a like I said, are you doing this as like a joint, like everybody just like signal go and things are
Yeah.
going, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
So
Then
what is
I
everybody else?
prepare to do that.
Okay. So your thing is you're gonna fly into its mouth and
And
you're
breathe
going
fire.
and breathe fire in its mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
What about the
Uh,
other giant? Do we have any pieces of metal that we can shove in the other giant's mouth that I can heat up
This is
before
so
you go
messed
into
up.
the
Hey, I asked Thiccbottom if his god was okay with me doing this.
Okay, yeah, I pull off one of my patches on my robes and I hand you a dagger.
Okay. Okay.
I beg your
Okay.
pardon.
All right. So, give me the dagger. I'm gonna climb. Okay. So who's gonna climb? Well,
Yeah,
we gotta
we'll
eat
say
right
I've
before we drop
chosen
in
this
the town.
giant.
I have
let me
mage hand and
let me explain how heat metal works.
Yes.
If you use heat metal on the dagger while you're holding it, you're going to hurt yourself. I will tell you
Okay.
that.
But if I put the dagger on the like right before it drops in his nose, like as I'm heating it, and then as he gets startled, like push it down his throat, would that work? But
Still hurts
normally I would
yourself.
heat the metal on like a
You, you,
table.
if for you to not get hurt, you would have to somehow get the dagger into wherever you're planning on putting it.
Nostril.
Okay.
Oof. You guys are so messed up.
You're putting a dagger into his nose.
Yes.
Okay. Uh.
As
All
she
right.
as she's
If
about to
you,
put the dagger in the nose, my action is going to be as she gets out of the way, I'm going to ensure it gets rammed up there as hard as it can be, and I'm swinging the axe right at his nostril.
Wait, I gotta heat it first. I gotta heat it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That when you're done is when I'm going to smack this thing like a baseball.
Okay. All right, we ready? So I can heat it as long as I have sights on it, right?
Yeah, you can. So, are you holding the dagger, casting heat metal on it? Which I think, if I remember right, heat metal's in action, waiting while holding the dagger, take the damage from that, and then cramming it up its nose. Is that what you're doing?
No. So I'm heating the tip of it. So like the blade. I'm
No.
holding the
You have to
handle.
heat the whole. You have to heat. If you heat it, you heat the whole thing.
All right. So
There is no
how
heating
can
just the
I
specific
heat
part of it.
it? How can I heat it to where I'm not hurting my hand as I heat
I
it?
have mage hand.
I have mage hand.
Okay, bring me the mage hand.
I cast mage hand.
Okay, there's a
Put
mage
the
hand.
Yeah, and we put the dagger over the mage hand and start heating it. And as we heat it, Blothorn get ready to smack it down the nostril.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you're just not flying the mage hand into his mouth with the heated
Yeah,
dagger.
I mean,
Should
I
we do
can
it in the
do
mouth
that
or the
too.
nose? Which one?
Mouth is probably easier.
The hand really doesn't have the capability of cramming it up a nose, but the mouth is probably wide enough for the hand to float in with the
Okay,
heated
okay,
dagger, if that's what you're wanting to do.
okay. We can do that. Come on over here, Blothorn. We're gonna target the mouth. You give him a nice wake up.
I'm right in front of one. There, right there. I'll just be right here, somewhere
We're
around.
just technically like around the thing.
I'm gonna.
All right, we're technically had already climbed up climbed up on that thing.
Yeah, Hesper, I'm just two-handed war hammering the one Aster's hitting. I'm simple.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I can sneak attack, right? Like get my sneak attack bonus with this.
Well, any melee attack against these guys would be at advantage, so that would give you sneak attack damage if you
Okay.
wanted to.
Okay.
Ranged, on the other hand, will not.
Okay, well, I'm
Ranged
gonna
would be
go
at-
up to him and I'm gonna take the chakram to his neck.
You know what?
Where
That's
his
a
neck
good-
is.
That's a good question, because with medium creatures, if you're prone, it's disadvantage at range. But this is a fucking giant.
Yeah, you
They're
can't really
being prone.
miss.
They're sleeping.
I guess, yeah. So we'll just roll the rolls as it is. It's just one of
All
those
right.
that doesn't make sense though. But all right. So they've also. What are you doing, Lani? Are you? Oh, I guess you're controlling the mage hand. So I guess that's
Yep.
your action. Okay. So you're controlling the mage hand. Okay. Heat the dagger up. One round before, so it'll have. I think it lasts for a minute, so it'll have 9 rounds.
Does me heating it
Aster's
count
getting
as my? Sorry.
Aster's getting ready to. Are you attacking at ranged or are you attacking at melee there, at Khaleesi?
Whatever gets me the best.
You'll
good.
be at disadvantage if you're at range. You need to be at melee if you want.
I'm right up to his neck then.
All right. Okay. So let me make sure. Okay. So Alice, mage hand is going in the mouth. Two, flying in all over his throat with. You don't have fire breath. You have brain hurt damage. I remember right. So
Oh, should I aim upwards, like directly into his skull?
that's up to you.
Does
Whatever you want to do.
does that give me an extra modifier?
No, I'm just telling you. You don't breathe fire. You breathe brain hurt damage.
Yeah.
Okay, Cass, I'm assuming you're attacking with the chakram, just swinging it down at him. Angus, two-handed warhammer. Great axe coming from Blothorn, and Solar. I think you
Solar.
just use a bonus. Yeah, Solar. I think all you do is you use a bonus action to use the.
The
So
heat
you
metal.
still technically have an action if you wanted to do something.
If
Oh.
as my action, I will point the pistol at his head.
Okay, you're gonna shoot him with the pistol. Got it.
Yep.
All right.
Well, Hesper, real
Right in
quick
the eye.
though, for my booming blade cantrip, I see the 3d8 damage for if they move, but I don't see the 2d8 that's just added to it. My regular attacks.
Hold on. I'm checking. Okay, let me see here. So, what are you talking about? Sorry.
For booming blade, it adds 2d8 damage to my attacks.
3d8 thunder. Yeah, I got that.
No,
Well, it
the
doesn't.
3d8 is for if they move,
Yeah.
but it just adds 2d8 on my hits.
Let's see here. I'm just reading through this. Immediate takes at 5th level melee attack deals an extra. Okay, to the target if it hits. And okay. Okay. You'll just yeah. They don't have it programmed like that. There's a lot of goofy spells like that that they don't have completely programmed. So if you do that, you'll just need to roll me an extra 2d8.
Okay.
Or actually, the best thing to do it here. I'll just do this real quick. We're talking blooming blade.
Yeah.
And it does lightning damage? No, thunder damage. Okay, so if you had the cantrip, just click that booming blade thing, and I guess since you technically, let me check something real quick on your blessed strikes. Sorry, because I haven't had somebody who's had that and blessed strikes at the same time. Let's see here. Does it actually say cantrips or weapon attack? And it specifically says weapon attack is part of the cantrip, doesn't it? Yeah, so I guess technically with your booming blade, you would also turn on your blessed strikes.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because it says with a weapon attack, and that's technically a weapon attack with that cantrip.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, all right. Okay, so sorry, we got that all figured out. Okay, so let me go over this real quick. Alice, mage hand in the mouth with a burning dagger. Got it.
Yep.
Solar, activating the ability for the burning dagger and shooting him with your pistol. By the way, I'm only allowing one attack for this because of how it is and stuff like that. I'm not
Yep.
actually we're not actually going through with actions and stuff like that too much.
That's fine.
Let's see here. Like I said, Blothorn, Axe, Boom, Angus, big super hammer, cantrip smack, Cass, Chakram, Took, flying in, brain damage, correct?
A question.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to confirm that because me and Aster are married, we do get the +2 to AC or whatever it was whenever we're in like 30 feet of each other.
You guys didn't necessarily tell me when you guys were getting married, and if you guys are declaring this marriage and stuff like that even before the trip, because it's only a set amount of days in between. So,
This is our honeymoon, Hesper.
all right, fine. I'll go ahead and allow it.
Yes. What do we get?
I mean, we were talking about it like in the session 0, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but nobody else said anything else about that. You know, like I said, so I thought you guys forgot. Like you forgot everything else.
No!
This is our honeymoon.
He said that he had rings made too with whatever gold he had left that I gave him.
Yeah. Anyways, it's
I quickly whisper under my breath, I now pronounce you man and wife.
anyways. Okay. So all right, we'll just go down the line. So which one are you putting the dagger in? You know, I'm just gonna go down everybody's list. So Lani, which one are you putting the dagger in?
Was there a specific one you wanted me to stick the dagger in?
I'm guessing it's that south one. So I'll
Yeah.
just
The
go
south
ahead.
one? Okay.
I guess I'll just go ahead and mark it with the red. Okay, so the hand's going in, and goes the flaming dagger. Next up, Angus. Which one are you attacking?
The north one.
All right, go ahead and roll me that attack.
And I'm using the booming blade.
Yep. Okay. Advantage. Yep. 18. That will hit. Okay. So that will deal 12 points of radiant thunder damage and 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. Next down on the line, Bubba. Which one are you attacking? Or Blothorn? Which one are you attacking?
The one that got the thing in his mouth or whatever.
All right.
That's
Roll me
tough.
attack.
And am I allowed to rage during this one, or should I wait till actual like combat? I
Yep.
guess.
Rage. All out.
All right, I am raging when I
So,
swing at the.
angry and swinging your axe. One attack. Roll at advantage, please.
What the hell? Where's my?
You click the thing, and then it'll have a drop-down box. This is the thing that I was talking about
Oh, okay.
earlier.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, yeah, 26 is definitely going to hit. As you bring down your axe and this thing, and just cutting into it. That's going to be 18 points of axe damage. Okay, next down on the list, Cass. Which one are you attacking?
I guess I'll do the north one.
Okay. Roll me an attack at advantage.
I did it, but it didn't show.
Huh.
Like it showed the
Maybe
dice, but it didn't show the on the chat.
that's weird. Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
It had to take some time to think about it. Okay. Oof. Oh man, that's a lot of ones. Okay. So as you cut into it with your chakram, you're going to deal 24. Nice. So just cut into this giant to the north. Okay. Next up, solar. Let's see here. Your heat metal. I think you used it at second level, so make sure that you marked up that spell slot. How much damage does that do? Is it 2d8? I believe it's 2d8.
Why didn't it like click on it?
Let me see here.
Yeah, 2d8, so it's a 9.
Okay. Oh, roll. Okay, I didn't. Oh, well, just roll me 2d8.
It already
So
had it up. If you scroll up, it did the thing. Like way up here, I rolled it for you.
did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I think, well, the way that this, yeah. Anyways, let's see here. 2d8 fire damage. Use a bonus action and cause the damage again. Okay. So 2d8 fire damage. I guess I can go ahead and take that die as soon as I find it again. 9.
Yep.
Okay, so 9 points of burning damage.
Mhm.
I'm guessing when the hand goes in the mouth, it just drops the dagger.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. That's cat. Oh yeah, that's that. Solar gun. Which
Uh,
and you're attacking the same one you put the dagger in.
yes. Shooting him in
Okay.
the eye.
Okay.
I want to say it's a normal roll, correct? Because it's close range.
Well,
point
I
blank.
think if I remember right, because you remember this was the
Yeah.
one that we had the blade and black powder, which means when you're within melee distance of it, it doesn't do that.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's just going to be flat and normal instead of disadvantage. 14. Let me double check.
Does it hit?
I'm pretty sure. Yep, it does. As you fire into it, just loud gunfire.
Not stealthy
Um,
at all.
shot the giant. Okay, bullets in the giant and Took flying in.
Do
Roll
I get any
me
bonus
the.
from rage?
Are you raging as your little snake thing?
Yeah, do I get a bonus if I do it?
Not on breath attacks.
Then no.
It's okay. So you're not raging.
Nah.
Okay. All right. Do your breath thing. I think you should have an attack. Okay, so I need to make a 17 on a hill giant. 17 intelligence. Shit.
Is that physically possible?
That'll be good.
I roll on that 20. I think it is. Nope. Okay, so he takes 21 points of brain damage.
He has a fucking nightmare.
Pretty much, as you guys just come in and just start wrecking shit. And all right, I will need initiative rolls now that we are actually starting.
Wait.
You roll at advantage because you're a barbarian. Don't worry about it, Bubba.
Oh no, I just wanted to make sure if that was all the time or not. My bad. Shit, I didn't. My bad. I didn't click on my character when I did it. You want me to redo it?
1 second.
Nah, it's all right. I can get it. I'll get it plugged in.
I messed up.
What happened?
I'm so happy I got to roll initiative as Flying Snake.
I forgot to click my guy.
We're not doing we're just gonna do them on the same turn as you. We're not doing individual initiatives for familiars, just to keep
Okay.
it easy. Anyways, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm missing Khaleesi.
I accidentally rolled without selecting.
That's all right.
I had her selected this whole time ready, but yeah.
And I'm missing Bubba.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like the same thing.
That's all right. Been a while. All right, so. All right. So looks like we're looking at Cass, followed by Alice, followed by Angus, followed by. I'm gonna set this up as Took, not Flying Snake.
Snake Man.
We know you're a snake. But anyways, 19.
Poor giants. Maybe we could have just talked to them. Who knows?
I think that's the point. We're supposed to just talk to them, but
I think
You
that'll
know
work,
Not how we
know?
do it.
All right.
we
So then
usually
Took,
go in guns blazing.
then Solar, then Blothorn, and then finally Tail Giants. These guys are probably gonna fucking die. All right, so this goes off a whole bunch of damage. Just, these giants are waking up. Lots of pain. Just all of a sudden, hitting them all at once. All right, so starting out with Cass.
All
Cass,
right.
what are you doing?
I'm going to sneak attack at advantage. Attack with my chakram.
Which one are you attacking?
The north one.
Okay, go for it.
And apparently my rolls are taking a while.
Yeah, because it has to roll all of that.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Damn.
All right. Minus 22 from just the sneak attack damage, and minus 8. Oh my god. Phew. Yeah, he's not looking too good.
I'm
You're
gonna
noticing like.
disengage and move.
Well, remember you had the mobile. Well, the other one, yeah. But anyways, okay, disengage, bonus action, moving, got it. All
Yep.
right. Yeah, he's not looking good. He's bleeding. He's gotten hit twice by a chakram, once by a electrical thunder hammer, basically. Oof. Yeah, not looking too hot. All right, Alice, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna. Can I have Screech give me advantage for his turn, or help action on me?
Well, to do the help action, he actually has to fly in, distract the creature, but I think he has flyby, so he
Yeah.
can. So as long as you have Screech actually go in and then do the help action and then leave or stay there, whatever. But Screech at least has to go near the monster.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Can I have him just? I'm gonna have him be in the general vicinity between these two monsters, and then I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the south one.
Okay. Go ahead. If so Screech is like flying around, scratching at this joint. The joint's like trying to wake up and stuff like that. Screech is just flying around his face. Oh, it was supposed to be normal because you're doing a range, so it would have been at disadvantage. But we'll just take the left number.
Well, okay.
I was just
Oh,
trying
it's
to.
because they're technically prone.
Yeah, even though
Okay.
they're about as big as a fucking hill, but
Okay.
Wait, what is her
okay.
weasel near me or something? Or not
Huh?
weasel, owl or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
her
he's near
owl's
you.
next to you.
Isn't that it? Is my advantage thing included on that owl? So that'd make it at
No,
normal, right?
no, you're attacking melee. Yours isn't an issue. It's only ranged when you're attacking a prone object.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So Screech is in, like,
Yeah,
distracted
Lani's back here.
and throws forth her firebolt, smacking in the back, just nice black scorch mark on his back. Uh, he's getting kind of ouch too. All right, Angus Thiccbottom.
Oh, Angus, I think is just gonna hit him. I think he's gonna still do two-handed and just whack
Uh-huh.
this north guy again.
The north one again with the hammer the way it was before and stuff like that. And, I guess the cantrip and all that fun stuff.
Yep.
All right, roll advantage because you're at melee. Okay, yeah. So as Angus goes and winds up for his swing on this guy, he takes hammer and just giving himself a little leap in the air and just bringing it down on this guy. Watching his like crackling thunder damage and or thundery energy and radiant energy is just swirling around the head of this hammer as he just slams it down on the chest of this giant. This giant's like he has a thing in his mouth, shot brain damage. He's like bleeding all over the place because of the cuts that uh Cass gave him, and veins are about ready to burst on his head and stuff like that from Toot's breath. And you just bring down this yeah, you know what? Let me check something real quick. Okay. You just bring down this hammer on this giant. Aster with the flying snake, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I was about to say, I hope he doesn't bite down. 1 second. Dexterity saving throw, you said?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw as I'm going through this. Bringing the hammer down, just landing it in the middle of his chest. You watch as his chest just caves in on itself, just and you just watch him go and just start. All the air out of his lungs is just knocked out. Blood starts slinging everywhere. Apparently, a flying snake just goes flying around. And 10, yeah, you go flying and land on the ground. So now there's this pile of bits of giant lung and blood and a flying snake that's on the ground now that's prone. Uh
Wait,
Yeah,
how else is a flying snake supposed to be? Snakes are always prone, Hesper.
well, you're
Wow.
on your back. Snakes aren't supposed to be on their backs.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, he's very much dead. Is just brought down the hammer on him. Okay, moving on. Took in your flying snake mode.
Am I actually
And
prone? Can it? How does this work? Do I just like roll over
half your
and start
half your
flying?
movement, half your movement.
Okay. Hold on. I actually have to bring up the flying snake movement.
I think it's 40
Holy
while
shit!
flying.
Where is it? Oh, there
Flying
it is.
snake.
Flying snake.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all the way down on 1/8.
Oh, okay. Flying is 60 feet.
Okay,
So 30?
so you're at 30. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd be able to get to him, not a problem, flying and stuff like that.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
more for it was more for the flavor and stuff like that of being coughed out of a giant.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to breathe psychic fire at this guy.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. Is it a cone? It doesn't tell me.
I know the roar is a cone, but it doesn't do damage.
Yeah, well, sometimes they're cones, sometimes they're lines. It's let me check something real quick.
It deals damage in an area according to your ancestry. So
Yeah.
I think this is your thing.
Well, do you come from a family of cones or a family of lines?
I guess we'll find out.
I'm just gonna say for right now it's a cone. So, and
Okay.
I'm assuming you position the cone away from everybody. Obviously, you're probably smart enough, and well, you are smart enough in this form. So, okay, so barfing. God, I think unless I roll a 20, there's no way I'm gonna get a.
The choice of words you just used. You're smart enough in this form.
I caught that.
Nope. Okay. So I think that's 2 out of your. So mark
Yeah.
off 2 of your breath.
It does it. It says I have 2 left down there.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so and just brain damage. You watch this giant, it's like swatting away this owl that's bothering it and stuff like that. And then, all of a sudden you come up and brain damage all over, and he's like, and you're just watching these veins and stuff like that pop in his head and stuff like that. And, it's not a pretty sight.
Anyway, welcome to my character, guys.
Doing anything else, or is that pretty much it?
Do I have a double attack as a flying snake, berserker
Nope.
druid, barbarian druid?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No.
Then no.
If you did, I don't think. No, you would be able to use that in double attack if it's a part of. Yeah, I was trying to remember certain things. Yeah, but no, not as flying snakes are too weak to have extra attacks.
Okay.
You went for more theme than practicality. All right. So if you're staying there, it's Solar's turn. What you doing?
It's gonna be savage. I'm quickly
Gun
switching
barrel
to
up
my
the
thunder
butt.
cannon and switching from pistol to thunder cannon using quick draw, and shooting him in the face with the thunder cannon.
Okay, technically, because you're right next to him with the thunder cannon and he's prone, it would be at disadvantage.
God damn it, you're right. Alright, stay with the pistol and I bam on him. Bam bam.
All right. Okay, double shots pistol.
Yep.
But wouldn't it be normal because she gets advantage from Bubba's character?
I don't know how you miss a gun in the mouth, but here we are, D&D.
I know.
She would. No, it's just the way that it is with ranged attacks. Bubba's not giving her advantage or any. Oh, well, that's a melee attack too
Yeah,
for
it says
Bubba.
Oh,
pistol
sorry,
against
I didn't know.
melee attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this is a ranged attack. It's the issue with doing. Okay. Yeah, that'll definitely hit for 16 points of damage.
And you said I could shoot again, right?
Yep, you got double attack or extra
Okay.
attack.
Oh, 11. Does
Oh,
that
11.
misfire?
Oh, yeah, that's a misfire. So your first one, shot into him. Lots of bad giant stuff. And second one, you go and just guns jammed.
Alright, I gotta repair it next round. Okay.
Well, I think you can repair as part of a bonus action as this class.
Oh, is it? Oh, that okay. Then I'm gonna
But then
repair it.
that means you won't be activating the damage on your burning weapon thing, your heat metal.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. All right, let's activate the heat metal. Come on, keep
You're
burning.
activating heat metal? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me 2d8 then. Just go
2d8.
Yeah, just go ahead and go over to the dice on the left and just go to the 8 and then just hit 2.
2d8.
Okay, 9 points of damage. I mean, he's looking pretty rough. Yeah. Is you heat up the metal, he's like, oh, and this is just burning dagger in his mouth. He's trying to get it out of it. All right, if that's gonna do it for you, and you're staying right there, it's Blothorn's turn.
while
Before his turn,
raging,
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt. Just because I've already casted it once, and it's still affecting him, I don't have to. Every time I use it as a bonus action, do I have to take away my spell slot?
No, you're when you use your bonus action, you're just using your magical that because you're still concentrating on it.
Oh,
It's a
okay. Thank you.
concentration based spell,
Yeah.
but you're not casting it every time. Thanks for reminding me that you're concentrating on that.
Mhm.
Basically, the way that it works is you're using your bonus action to activate it while you're concentrating on it.
Okay. Thank you
You
so
know,
much. I'm sorry for the interruption. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's like you're playing a video game and you want to activate the thing. You have to hit the button every time.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. All right, Rage Boy.
and my rage, I'm gonna swing down on him with the axe.
Okay.
He's
All
dead.
right. So you see him. He's like swatting around, just enough of an opening for just that little bit of a neck, and you're just like, that's a good place. That's great. Just executioner style, just down on his neck. Just you cleave through you cleave through like 3/4 of his neck. It's just so thick and fat. But you just cleave through it, just watching blood coming out. He's coughing, spitting up blood, and just he is dead.
Well, if you cut off his head, you solved a psychic damage problem.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and his spine's still kind of. Well, no, the way he's laying and stuff like that, Swan. Maybe you cut through the spine. I don't know. Yeah, you cut through the spine. It's just a bit of flesh holding it still to the body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like with a
Okay.
natty 20, you cut through the spine.
I'm assuming that there isn't anything else you're wanting to do, is there?
Did we say we were going to look into what they have inside?
Yeah, hey, look, they said that anything in the Giants is ours for the taking, so we better start digging.
Do you think we might have created a kind of a commotion? Like, do we hear anything coming this way before we start gutting them?
You'll have to I mean, as you can tell right now, everything seems to still be doing its thing.
There has
I
been
listen for any extra noise.
Well, like I said, it's not your turn yet, so
Oh, I thought we were done.
no, the initiative's still going.
Oh, yay. Okay, never mind.
Initiative is still going.
the two
Okay.
giants.
So, anyways, okay, so now it's your turn.
Sorry. Can I not count that roll?
I mean, a 21 is still pretty nice.
Okay. Give me a second
I
here.
apologize. I thought we were done because they were dead.
Oh
I
no!
mean,
All diplomacy is out the window now. So we see the
I'm pretty sure what I just did is a war crime.
Okay.
Well, we are
So,
pirates. I mean,
Okay, so 21 perception.
look at me. I'm the giant now.
like King of the Hill,
Yeah.
just stand on top of the body.
There's something in this little corner,
I'm just
isn't there?
checking.
Because that's not a closed door. That's just an opening.
Well, you just have to wait and see what happens. But anyways, yeah. So we'll call that as your action, your perception. So far, you don't notice anything. Okay, Alice.
Well, I'm
Uh,
moving, by the way, during
Oh,
my.
well, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
go ahead
moving
and move.
over. I'm over here.
Okay,
Cowering.
Alice, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move. Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna move. Oh,
I kind of want to move closer to the doors to see if I can hear anything.
okay. Which doors are you going towards?
I'm just gonna go towards this double door set right here.
Okay. All right. Considering you're trying to hear on the other side of that door and you're not right next to it, go ahead and roll me perception at disadvantage. All right. Yeah. It's hard to tell what's going on the other side of that door. The wall's too thick. You're too far away. You're not up next to it.
Okay. I don't really want to do anything else, so.
Okay. Angus.
Angus is gonna equip a shield.
Okay. Swapping.
Move up and send off. Pop goes. Let's see. I don't see how far he can move.
It should say
No,
on
I
his.
see it. 30 feet.
Yeah.
And Pop goes gonna take a listen.
Okay. Go ahead and what's he listening for?
If anybody's coming, any commotions.
Okay. Roll me a perception check. 15. Nothing that you can tell at the moment, or at least he can tell.
All right, guys. Pop goes can't hear anything.
Okay. Tuke, what are you doing?
For now, I think I will get under one of the large corpses, like arms or hands or something like that, kind of out of sight. Just kind
Okay.
of nestle in this giant corpse.
All right. Roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
You go to try to hide the giant somewhere.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like a ghost.
Everybody's trying to figure out stuff. And they're like, okay, where's Tuke? And like,
Nowhere to be found.
yeah, you can't find the snake anywhere. You guys start wondering. Oh shit! Did the giant eat him? I could have sworn, didn't he? Or well, he was in the mouth. It's confusing.
Like
He
a
turned
thief in the
into a
night.
tapeworm.
All right, Solar, what you doing?
I'm gonna look to see, attempt to hear any commotion towards our way.
Are you still concentrating on the burning dagger in the mouth of this almost decapitated giant?
Well, I do want Angus to get his dagger back, so yeah, so he can like smell it and pick it up.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and you say you drop concentration then?
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't require an action. I was just wondering if you're wanting to concentrate on it still, even though it's not doing anything, because it's currently in you just for a while there, you're just watching smoke kind of
Yeah.
out of the mouth of
So
this
that
giant,
Agnes.
and you're just like, I think I'm done with that.
Agnes can go pick up his dagger now.
Okay, so you picked up his dagger and
Oh
moved
yeah.
away a little bit. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, I
Uh,
wanna listen in as I'm walking towards Agnes, I want to listen in to hear if there's any commercial
Okay,
coming
roll
our
me a
way.
perception check.
Perception. Not good.
Yeah, you know, you're just sitting here, you know, you're more admiring the work that you've just done rather than trying to figure out if anybody else is coming to kill you.
Hmm, that's
Okay,
fair.
Blothorn,
Okay.
what are you doing?
While
Uh,
I'm raging, how big are these heads, by the way? The one that's like, could I pick up one of the heads? Like, I'm thinking about finishing severing the one that I have. That's 3/4 the way. How big is his head
okay.
in relation to me?
Their head, well, looking at it, you well, I'll just kind of, yeah, probably something big enough to where you could probably think that they'd stuff like 3 or 4 dwarfs in their mouths.
Oh, so okay, my idea of tossing his head over here after I sever it's probably not going to be happening, huh?
I mean, you know, it's you know, maybe about half to 3/4 of your body.
Since I'm raging and I got a high strength thing, I'm going to finish severing his head and I'm going to
Okay.
toss it down here just in case.
Okay.
I just want to make a statement. I don't want my character to be about right here or something,
Okay.
however we do this.
So, okay, so you are chopping the giant's head off.
And I want to throw
You're
the head down here just as a warning
okay.
to
Uh,
anything there.
all right. So just swinging the axe down, cutting the head off, picking up the head, just walking over, throwing the head. You would just watch the head, you know, fly like 5, you know, well, 10 feet ahead of you, and just kind of just keep rolling a little bit past that 10 feet. You know, it's you know gravity, kind of an awkward thing to hold. You know, just all this stuff. Smells bad. Smells like burning, rotting, and everything else. You know, just defecation. Just ugh. Doesn't smell great. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Uh,
And as I did that, because I am in a rage, I just yelled, "Come for a good death."
okay, yeah.
Don't let
Yeah.
no.
yourself.
Give me a second here. So I know that. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and mark you with that to remember that you're raging. Um, yeah. Okay. So you just yell that.
Mm, I'm gonna not yell, but loudly vocalize. Let's tone it down a bit. More when I threw it down the hallway, it was more subject to that, not to like the entire area, just in case,
Okay.
because we don't know if anybody's there.
Okay. All right. Next turn. Let me check some. Yeah. So eventually you guys, you know, you guys start hearing. Give me a second here. I need to check something real quick. Okay, 40. You guys start hearing, you know,
Fantastic.
Oh, that
20,
was somebody else
25,
sleeping.
30, 35, 40. You know, you just watch this giant just you know, notices you guys. Yeah, probably from where he's at, notices the dead bodies and just he's readying his big. Actually, no, he's not going to ready that. He is.
Does he notice the head?
Well, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Kind of hard to miss.
What
I
do you
just want
think
to
they're
make sure.
supposed to do, Bubba?
Huh?
What do
No,
you
I
think
just
they're?
want to make him angry.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, so he hits me. Thanks a lot.
You're behind me.
Not
As he
really.
walks around the corner, excuse me, sir, do you have a moment to talk about Our Lady and Savior, Baron True Silver?
Okay. Doesn't seem to be responding to your random outbreak. Okay, so he would make so we're just gonna do that. Normal. Okay. You watch him. He kind of scrounges around in a bag next to him as he has this big, giant, massive club hoisted over his shoulder. Pulls out a giant boulder and just winds back with it, and he throws it towards Bubba's character.
Hit him. Do it.
Deserve it.
Does an 18 hit, Bubba?
No.
Shit. So you just watch this boulder and you just kind of bullet time, just get out of the way of it. As you watch this boulder just go. Angus and Solar too are just having to get out of the way of this boulder that was meant to like clobber you in the face. Just just slamming out across the floor. All right, Cass.
Okay, I'm gonna come up next to, oh wait, never mind. I can't get advantage. Never mind. Sorry, never mind. Well, either way, I'm gonna come up
Okay.
and I'm going to throw him a chakram at him.
Okay, let me check. So you were down there. I think that's within range. I think you got 40 with
40.
your
Yeah.
What's I'm trying to remember the range on your chakrams real quick.
I have no idea. I assumed because most are pretty far. Most ranged.
Let me check one thing real quick because I have it right here. Chakrams are 30 without disadvantage, 120 with disadvantage.
Wait, further with disadvantage?
You have a normal range and a long range. 30 would be normally, and anything past that up to 120 you can throw, but it's at
Oh,
disadvantage.
gotcha.
So he's currently at disadvantage from you.
Okay. I'll go ahead and throw it
And
anyway.
yeah, it's going to be disadvantaged no matter what. So no sneak attack.
Oh,
'cause-
did I have it on?
Yep. I was just making sure that you didn't have it on. Okay. All right. So 20. Yeah, disadvantage 21. Yeah, that'll hit him. As you hurl your chakram, you're like, I hope this hit. So hits into like on his shoulder and stuff. He's like just getting mad. As you would when your buddies are all dead.
Yep, and I went back 10
DED
feet.
dead.
Okay. Alrighty. All right, Alice.
Um. Okay. I'm going to cast Firebolt at him again.
Firebolt. Okay. Yeah, I think that has like a 90-foot range or something like that, so it should be fine. Oh, 120. Yeah, easy. 15? Yeah. 15 hits as you wind up a firebolt and you hurl it towards him. You you watch the firebolt like hit into his stomach and just a big black mark. You watch his stomach just like wobbling.
Ew.
Kind of coughs and sputters up a bit of spit from that impact, but yeah, 26 damage. Woo! Ouch, that hurt.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's it.
Staying there?
No, I'm gonna move. How much movement do I have? 30 feet, I think.
You have 30 because you had the boots, yeah.
That's right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move to right behind the wall.
Alright. Just getting back behind the wall, like shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get hit.
Hopefully he doesn't throw more rocks or whatever. Or he doesn't decide to go after you, one of the two.
What do you do with your owl?
Yeah, is your Hal just hanging back there on the dead corpse like, hey, what's up?
Picking off some food.
Yeah, I guess the owl's
Yeah.
just eating dead giant.
Carrion.
We all gotta eat.
Yeah. Alright. Angus.
All right, I'm just gonna move my 25 feet
Okay.
And then Pop Goes is going to go up to this guy, Bubba,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of bite at his feet a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And then when he notices Pop Goes going to make eye contact, and
Okay.
I cast Bless on him.
You've been blessed.
What the fuck?
Bless isn't a touch. Bless is range.
Oh wait, no, not Bless. Guidance.
Okay. All right, Bubba, you've been guidance for your next ability check, I guess.
And then
Now you have two
Pop
googly
Goes,
eyes.
kind of gives a little bow and goes back behind the wall.
How are you making
Oh.
that sound?
Okay. Well, congratulations, Bubba. You now have Bless.
Does that like do damage on a roll? Like what is it?
Nope. It's a
Guidance.
plus D. It's a plus D4 to your next skill check within the next
Ah,
10 minute, or yeah, I think it's within the next minute as long as Feugy remains concentrating on it. So
why does it have a DC spell save? Oh, that's for the concentration.
I don't know why it has that. That's weird. It's not
Okay.
supposed to.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, an ability check. You've
Sweet.
been guidanced. What, Bubba?
I said sweet.
Oh, I thought you said wait. Okay.
Oh no.
All right, Aster, hiding underneath the hand armpit of this smelly
Yeah.
giant. Boy, does it stink.
Let's see. And then okay, so wait, hold on. Yeah, you know what? Okay. So I would like to sneakily move from one giant to the other,
Okay.
and then from the giant to Solar, and then from Solar to Angus. Do I need to roll anything to be stealthy?
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
That's gonna be your action to kind of hide.
Okay. Gonna hide on Angus.
Okay. Like I said, roll me a stealth. 19. Okay. We'll just have to see how sneaky you were.
Okay.
Okay. Is that doing it for you?
I'm trying to think. Do I have any bonus action spells? I don't remember. Is there anything I can do as a flying snake?
If you have bonus action spells, you're gonna have to turn back into Took.
Okay,
I think
that's cool then.
I think all you can do with Took is is the flying snake is your Took breath stuff,
Mhm.
and your other thing, and your and whatever else and the
Okay.
normal snake actions.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna chill on Angus.
Okay. To hide around in the area of Angus, like in his shadows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, Solar, what you doing?
Bonus action, I want to repair my gun, my pistol.
Okay. Roll me a Tinker's tool.
Tinker's tool.
With
Okay.
go ahead and use that with dexterity.
Okay, and someone's calling me. What is going on?
20. Believe that easily fixes your pistol. So your pistol's fixed. It has one piece of ammo in it.
Say that again?
I said your pistol. I think that fixes your. I think that's above
Yeah.
your DC. So your pistol's fixed, and you
Have one more ammo in it?
It has one more piece of ammo in your pistol. Of course,
Okay.
the whole point of the pistol is something's right here. So
Yeah, well, I'm actually going to use my quick draw to switch to my thunder cannon. Can I do that?
I don't think. Yeah, I think you're thinking of the wrong thing with quick draw. I think quick draw means something else. But yeah, you can switch guns. It's not an issue.
Oh, I guess because like it says here, whenever I see the quick draw, it's like obviously this giant's already attacked, but I guess in my mind I'm thinking I can quickly switch between weapons. And then
No,
if they
yeah,
haven't
I think
attacked, I can do additional damage.
if I remember right, quick draw has something to do with your. Oh yeah. Um.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we forgot to add your intelligence modifier that one time, but yeah. All right,
So,
but yeah.
okay.
Go
So,
ahead. What
I'm
you
gonna
doing?
shoot this mother trucker in the face with my thunder cannon.
Okay. I'm gonna say currently from. Actually, no. No, you wouldn't have. He's big enough. You'd be able to see like his side and stuff like that. I was making sure that Bubba wasn't in the way of.
Oh yeah,
Like,
let me move a little. Bubba, you're just too. I don't want to cause any issues here. All right, I'm aiming.
yeah. I just didn't want to give him half cover because he's half covered.
Right. No, makes sense. And I have to be kind of like at a.
Okay.
It's a heavier thing.
Okay. So
Here we
give him the
go.
thunder game.
Yeah, normal roll. Boom. Does a 15 hit?
I didn't hear. Yeah, 15 will hit. Okay, so 20 points of damage on your first hit.
And I hit again, right?
Yep.
Does
Jesus.
okay. Same
It looks
roll.
like the exact same thing again. Okay. So, as you take aim and with this giant thunder cannon rifle, just take 2 shots into them. It's less like a rifle and looks more like an elongated shotgun, but with its double barrels. But yeah, I mean, just unload 4 bullets into this giant. So they like lodge into his chest and stuff like that. He looks pretty hurt. Blood's coming out of a lot of blood's coming out of his wounds. He seems to be quite winded. Uh, yeah. Does that do it for your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right, Bubba
Hesper, can I reach him?
should be able to.
All right.
You got 40 feet of movement. I think that's where.
Blothorn is extremely excited, so he
Yeah, you can get in range.
sprints up to him and
Mhm.
immediately swings the axe at his face.
Okay, well, giant's a little higher than your axe, but you
Oh,
you
okay.
can
Well,
definitely
then,
swing your axe at him.
well, yeah.
Just so you know, you have guidance, so you can do a cartwheel on your way to him.
Oh, I can do cartwheel up the way to him.
Use that ability score.
He has a minute. Hold on, just let him take his time with it. Give him the minute to think about it.
That's going to be 23 points of damage. Like you said, he's looking really rough.
And with the bloodlust in his eyes, seeing that he isn't dead, he swings again.
Okay. Damn it! All right. You get that first hit. You swing and hack into the back half of his calf with that, and bringing him down the one knee. Just he looks at you. He's mad. He's kind of at that point of desperation, and just goes through with the other part of your axe, and just you on the back swing of your axe, bringing it down, just like right in the middle of his head. He's like. So he falls and collapses to the ground in front of you. He's
Poor
just
Hesper.
dead.
Do we hear a free fanfare?
I threw a rock.
Hey,
That
it was a
missed.
very good rock, okay? You did good, Hesper.
You really
Good
rocked
rock.
our world, Hesper.
Alrighty.
Initiative.
So, yeah. it doesn't seem like that anything else is happening at the moment.
Let's see what was in the room he came from, guys. Oh
Okay.
wait, I'm a snake.
Just leather
Popgo is freaking out. Oh wait, no, I'm a weasel. Don't weasel. Yeah, weasel's coming at you.
Oh shit, we have the ancient rivalry of snakes and weasels. Did you do this on purpose?
No.
You just see a snake and a weasel running around each other.
So what are you guys doing?
I want to check out the room the giant just came from.
Are me and Popgo's really about to throw down, Feugy?
So looking over there, doesn't seem to be much. It looks like a path that leads up to a watchtower, uh, outside. And then just yeah, looks like that there was, and before he woke up, it kind of fell on the ground, rolled a little bit. Looks like that there was a giant size uh flagon of smells like mead. So probably drinking as well.
Okay. I'm going to let him know what I saw. There's a watchtower.
Yeah, I didn't get to do his thing because he's trying to figure out what was going on, and then all of a sudden he's dead. So won't get to find out about that.
Oops. We were a little
Can I
trigger
can
happy.
I rummage through? You said he had a pouch that he was messing with at first and decided not to do it.
No, he has a pouch on him. It has that pouch has
It's not in the giant though, so we have to save that for the king.
It's meant to hold his ammunition, a bunch of rocks he can throw at you guys. That's all that's in there. Boulders. That's all that's in there.
Oh,
They all have that.
Is there
okay.
anything in these crates or even along this wall? What's this along the wall?
Along the wall is like I said before, like coats and cloaks, and they're all giant sized. And then a bunch of giant bags.
Oh, free blankies for our California kings back home.
Is there anything in these boxes down here?
Nothing that looks worthwhile. I mean, it's just
Okay.
Probably like
I'm
wheels
good
of cheese.
I'm good to go up the check out the watchtower.
okay.
Unless you guys want to look through. You gotta open
Okay.
the giant.
I mean, there's not much up there on the watchtower. Just
Well, I don't think these giants are going anywhere fast, so maybe we can come back and gut them.
Okay.
let's see here.
If something carted away the giants, then we have bigger problems.
Yeah, basically at the top of this, there's a rope that dangles down in that one room where that giant was, and they could and there's also another contraption that's hooked up, and it's just like a bunch of metal together that when you pull it just clatters around and makes a whole bunch of noise. You're assuming it's some kind of alarm. Other than that, there's
Oh,
nothing up
Oh.
there.
Don't you do it, Bubba.
I'm good to continue on.
I'm just continuing on. I had no interest of the tower.
Okay. Okay.
I want to send Popgoes along the wall, look for any holes under the door if he can just kind of scout, see if he can see what's in behind the doors.
I will also look for flying snake-sized holes, Hesper.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception checks.
And have we been a band of pirates together for a while then, what I'm assuming?
Since like level 2.
Okay.
Like a long time.
I take it I do it as a snake, right?
As snake. Yes, as snake.
Is that wisdom?
If it doesn't have a perception, then yes, hit wisdom.
I'll listen. to this other door?
You don't see any snake-sized holes. And for pop goes, it looks like here a lot of the structure is a little bit better. It's not as weathered and stuff like it was on the other side. Um, so it's a little too tight for him to actually squeeze through anywhere. What are you looking for, Khaleesi?
I was just listening at the door.
Oh, at the door. You don't hear anything as it's at the moment.
Okay, I'm good to continue on if everybody else is.
Yeah. Which door do we want to try first?
The main door. So
The
Blothorn
double
wants to do.
doors.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a step back for any stealthing we are doing.
Okay. So how are you guys doing this?
I'm used to letting the our group do their stealth things. That's one thing Blothorn is used to. If not, he's more than happy to walk through the door.
Okay. Now, like I said, these doors are pretty big and heavy.
I'll assist and I'll do it in stealthily.
I do
as
have a
possible.
battering ram. We need one.
Ooh, I think I
Mm.
have one too.
This might be the shortest campaign ever. Okay.
So we said stealth. I'll do advantage to assist in opening the door.
Okay. So Solar, the only one checking
Uh,
the.
I'll
I
help.
will.
Thanks, girls.
Okay, so whoever's going to mess with the door or whatever, I need stealth checks. Everybody else, I guess, if you don't want to get caught or whatever, and at this point, I would say Angus, you're, with the stuff, your Celeste is.
I have a decent stealth. I'll go for it.
I'm so stealthy.
Okay. Okay. I think for the most part, it's pretty high. Okay. All right. So, all right. All right. So, are you having Bubba open the door or somebody else opening the door? What's going on?
Bubba,
I can open.
can you
I can
open
open the door.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So opening up this door.
Now, question, Hesper. How long does rage last after the kill is done? Like, am I technically still raging for a little
Nope.
bit, or no?
Nope. Rage ends 6 seconds after. Unless
Okay.
you have the persistent rage or whatever it is feature that comes a lot later. It ends after 6
Oh,
seconds of not doing a
Okay.
action. An attack
Okay.
or taking damage.
I mean, I can latch on you and keep biting you for 6 seconds at a time.
Yeah, well, it only lasts for up to a minute, anywho. So, with all the stuff that you guys were doing and stuff like that, definitely more than a minute has passed. Checking the tower and all that other stuff that you guys were talking about, checking some crates and all that other stuff. Okay, so opening the door again. Guess you guys are just trying to open it just enough to just go in and look around. Opening this up, you notice that this is a long corridor that leads up. It's dim and shadowy. Uh, doesn't seem like in this immediate area that there is anybody currently here. Further in, though, you do notice that torches are burning, and it is and there seems to be a fire pit in the middle, and this is probably what was generating all that smoke. Looking in, just taking a general look. I'd say from where you guys are standing, you guys wouldn't be able to see the whole thing. You would only be able to see part of it.
I have
So
eagle eye.
Well, you can't see. The eagle eye doesn't give you X-ray vision. Ding dong.
Okay, well, I was just making sure. I didn't know how open. You just said through something. I didn't know if it was what it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm working on stuff. Don't worry. I got eagle eyes. It's not X-ray vision. But yeah, you notice looking through here, and you can't tell exactly how much is in here, but there seems to be a lot of something going on.
Hey,
Oh
There,
no.
there's a lot of boys in that room.
Oh my. Maybe this is what he meant by a short campaign.
Oh.
That looks all
Um,
sorts of no.
We're gonna
doesn't
back away
seem.
now.
Throw the weasel under the fire. Make a fox. Distraction.
We're not going in that room. Wait. Oh wait, I'm a flying snake.
I'm so glad they all didn't hear.
Yeah. Fortunately, you guys managed to roll high enough combined on your stealth that even the lowest one, if I would do it the normal way, but I don't like it that way. Uh. Well, actually, I probably should have had you just roll normally, so I would just take the left number anywho, Cados. But anywho, yeah, it doesn't seem like they've noticed you guys as you guys are opening the door and creeping in, and you just see all these massive hulking figures on the other side, in the midst of doing something. Uh, kind of far away, so and there's a bunch of different voices, so it's really hard to tell from where you guys are at what's being discussed. But yeah, um, so you guys just like nope and closing the door. You just leaving the door partially open and just nope. What are you guys doing?
See Voldemort.
I think just close the door for now and check what's in the other rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So you guys are like looking at each other and was like, even Bloodthorn, who's known for fighting, but he could put two and two together enough to know that this probably
Yep.
isn't a fight that he wants to do. So it's like, nope,
Yep.
closing the door. Okay.
I never back down from a fight, but that is not a fight.
I'm about a glorious death, not that.
Not that.
I just look suggestions because I'm definitely not the brains of the outfit.
So what are you guys doing?
uh,
Do you guys want
We
to
can
check
try
out
the other two doors.
yeah.
Yeah, let's just go to the left one.
All right.
Okay. You guys being sneaky about this again, or are you guys
Yes, we're being
just opening the
sneaky.
door?
After seeing that, we're being extra sneaky.
Do you want me at the front, or do we got anybody watching the back?
Okay. Well, I'm assuming the ones who are not sneaking are probably staying further back. So I'm assuming that's
We'll keep with
I'm
what we're doing.
assuming that's Angus. That's going to be the weasel. I'm assuming maybe the owl's staying back and the snake.
Sure.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so everybody else is by the door. Okay, so I just need, unless you're not going through the door, Caddis.
I'm gonna go with the group.
All right, I just need a stealth check then.
Okay.
Can I just like hide in like Lani's clothes or something, like amongst Lani? My
Lonnie's
life.
not.
Honeymoon.
if
Is that a snake in my pants, or am I just happy to see you? We'll never know.
well, if you're going with Lonnie, I need a stealth check from you, Aster.
I will do it.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check as the snake.
And I guess that is stealth.
Yeah, if it doesn't say, then it just means roll the corresponding stat. Okay. So, okay. So as you guys open the door, once again, this being one door, you open it up, just enough to peek in. All you guys see so far is a hallway and another door.
I'm listening.
Okay. Listening through this hallway.
Yeah, for anything down the hallway.
Doesn't sound like anything's going on right now.
Hey guys,
I'm
I can send Pop Goes around the corner, see what he sees.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, roll me a stealth check for the weasel then. Unless he's just going.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, pretty good. Okay. So looking up, say kind of where he's at, he might be able to see just a smidge down this way. So it looks like another door, and actually where he's at. Sorry, let me just. There we go. And it looks like a hallway that keeps going a little further down.
Well, let's go to the next corner.
Okay. And I guess you're in weasel vision or whatever right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm just trying to decide about how far he would actually be able to see. Yeah, I think about right in here is probably about good, clearly and stuff like that. I mean, he's a weasel. He's kind of close to the ground. So, you notice, you know, uh, kind of making out like kind of a little bit of an indent, right there at the end of possibly. Actually, we'll just go ahead and make it right about in there. So you're noticing kind of like a little bit of an indent right there on the side, possibly leading to another room, to the room of death. And yeah,
Okay, so it looks like down the hallway, around the corner is a door, and then it goes back down further into a hallway. You can't see much further than that. The hallway opens up.
yeah.
Alright.
As you're sitting here with your eyes closed and weasel vision, and not being able to hear what anybody's talking either. So unless you decide you're going back in the normal mode instead of weasel mode.
Yeah, I'll have Pop Go stay at this corner here, and then I'll
Okay.
pop out and tell everybody what I just
Alright.
said.
Then I come up
Okay.
here.
Alrighty.
Um,
So since you're going down the hallway now, Feugy, are you being sneaky about it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, need stealth then, please. Okay.
Alright guys, we're being sneaky. Just try not to make too much noise.
Your shield occasionally goes tink.
Be very, very quiet.
We're hunting giants.
Can the giants even fit through these hallways?
only the small ones. That's what I'm.
You kind of have a feeling if they're going through there, they kind of shimmy side to side. So they're kind of no, it seems like a large building that they've taken over and stuff like that. Oh, Screech is going. I need a stealthy from Screechy, please.
I'm going to.
Well, I think you've already rolled a stealth
Oh,
check. So that's
never
not an
mind.
issue.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So as you guys are sneaking along this hallway now, so far nothing. What are you guys doing at this intersection? I
There's
guess.
a door in front of us and a door to the left.
At this point, we're probably all sobbing and just going, "Oh God, oh fuck." What did we get ourselves into?
Oh, we should probably check out the door right in front of us. See if it's locked.
So,
Okay.
this one?
yeah, sneakily.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's a door right in front of us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a door right in front of you.
Oh, okay. Maybe the one on the left. See if it
Are we re-rolling for these or no?
No,
Oh, okay, cool.
until I ask, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. It's usually I only have you guys do it when you guys change big actions and stuff like that. You guys are stealthing through. I'm fine. I just needed the ones that didn't stealth earlier to stealth now,
Okay.
and they've already done that. So
Thank God.
okay. So all right. So are you just going to try to open it? You're going to examine it? What you guys doing? Do.
Well,
I'll try opening it.
I think we should do the one on the left first, so stay away
Yeah.
from the big group.
I'm a snake. I don't
Up
have
there.
hands.
Okay, I guess we'll do the one on the left.
Okay. So are you just opening it, or are you checking it? What am I? What are you doing?
Checking to see if it's locked.
All right, roll me an investigation check then.
Uh-oh.
Oh, seems like a pretty normal lock to you, and doesn't seem like so far these giants might not even know what locks are,
And I
since
guess
you
we're
haven't
opening
seemed
it
to.
quietly.
What
Okay.
even is a lock supposed to do against a giant?
Oh, yeah. I forgot my keys. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, these are giant-sized doors, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So as you open it up, seems to peering in, seems to be leading to another hallway.
More doors.
Kind of getting a feeling that maybe they're all back there in that main hall. Who knows?
I'm gonna check around this corner.
But maybe there's something in one of these rooms that is like their kryptonite.
All right. So peering around the corner and such. All right. Kind of went a
Oh,
little too far there, but you get the idea. There's another
Okay.
door down there.
I want to see this door at the south.
Okay. Just opening it, or are you checking
Yeah,
it
very
again?
quietly, sneakily opening it.
Okay. Like you said, once again, doesn't seem like it's locked. Um, let's see here. Let's see here. So you open up this room, and it seems to be lodging. Um, the room holds about 7 beds with various small furnishings, including chairs, nightstands, chests. There apparently seems to be one torch that's burning at the west end of this room. On in a sconce. Uh, on the opposite wall, the sconce seems to be holding a large unlit torch. So on the west seems to be a lit torch, and on the right seems to be an unlit torch. Various skins and hides cover the floor. Several others seem to be hanging on the walls alongside giant garments on pegs. So just a bunch of various clothes. Um, and let's see here. Yeah, that appears to be what's in this room right now. So, like I said, 2 torches, one unlit, one lit, and a bunch of giant stuff in here.
I want to check this chest.
What chest?
Any chests? You said there were chests.
Well, like nightstands and stuff.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe they got some good drugs in their little medicine boxes in their nightstand.
I mean, you guys can go searching around the room if you want. Like I said, there's the beds and various giant garments and such, and then the lit torch on the west side and the unlit on the east side of this room, where the torch is.
I want to light the unlit torch.
Okay. How are
U-
you doing that?
Using prestidigitation.
Okay. So you walk over to the unlit torch and you sit there and you start casting your spell and come on. And it's not doing what you want to do. You're not lighting a fire. It's like, this is so weird. Do something. Light! Light now! Now? That's weird. What do you want to do?
Let's see. I want to try actual fire, so I want to take out a piece of parchment,
Mm-hmm.
light it on fire, and then try to, light the torch with that.
Okay. So getting that, propping up some stuff to stand up, because this is a giant giant size. So you climb up, you light a piece of parchment with your prestidigitation, and you're swinging this piece of parchment at it, and the piece of parchment's going through it.
Oh, hey guys, I think this is an illusion.
The torch?
Yeah, I went right through it. Yeah, I take my hand and try to touch the torch.
Okay. You go and you reach for what would normally feel like a torch. You're expecting this big giant torch. You go and grab, and it's cold. It feels like metal.
Ooh, look. Okay.
So you're holding on to something, as far as you can tell, because you can't see through the illusion. You just know that there's an illusion there. You're like holding on to something cylindrical and metal right now.
Can I move it?
You
I don't.
okay.
I don't want to move it, but can I wiggle it to see if it can be moved? Like, is it attached?
It has give.
Oh, guys, should I pull this thing?
Yes.
I pull the thing.
Okay. Sitting there, pull it down. No, it's not a lever. Push it up. No, it doesn't go that way. Side to side. No. Pull it. You start pulling it out, and you just hear, and you watch, and you're like, "Holy shit!" And you're starting to pull it out, and you got to reposition and catch it, because it's like it's made for a giant at this point. But you pull it out, and it like lands in your hands and stuff, and it's massive. What's your strength, by the way? Like, what's your plus modifier in your strength?
It is a +3.
3. Okay, yeah. It comes down. You gotta brace yourself, and just oof. You're just like, holy shit! You're holding on to a big ass, massive, great sword right now.
Oh,
Mother of true silver.
It looks very fancy, by the way.
Mm.
what are we gonna do with this thing?
Well, it seems like it's too big to just carry around.
Yeah. As you pull the sword out, you notice as you look, the illusion has dropped. And let's see here. I'm just checking here real quick.
Pack of hungry
Uh,
dire wolves.
no. Let's see here. And you look where the sconce was and such, and you notice it's actually now it looks like a sheath. It looks like how somehow this great sword and sheath was put in a wall and an illusion put up. I'm assuming you're just going to grab the sheath that goes with this.
Yeah.
Okay. You grab the sheath and pull it out. You're just like holding on to this, slide the sheath on this giant great sword. You're just like, holy crap, is looking it over for a while. And as you do, it seems weird. It seems to be getting lighter in comparison to what it was. Eventually, you notice it's yours. It's medium size. It's the size for a normal creature now. You're like, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, treasure.
Guys, I think I'm getting stronger.
And then bigger? Are you a giant now?
Hesper, I readjust my my circlet. Oh no, this thing's getting lighter.
Guys, I think I'm getting stronger. Oh wait, no, this thing's just getting smaller.
Can I ritual cast identify on it if we want to take 10 minutes?
I
You
mean,
can
I
if you
think
want
we
to.
already know what it does.
I know, but we'll know exactly what it does this way.
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to, you might want to get out of the hallway. So
Oh
in
yeah,
case
we want to get in this room.
feel free
Does
to.
ritual casting take a spell slot?
Ritual casting does not take a spell slot. That's the
Okay.
whole point of ritual casting.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Right.
I cast identify on it.
Okay, casting identify. I guess everybody's getting in here, and I guess maybe Angus and Blothorn are just kind of like bracing the
Put me
door to
in
make
there
sure
too.
nobody comes in here.
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, just go ahead and give yourself back that spell slot.
Okay.
So you sit here, you're sitting here for a minute, 10 minutes concentrating on the sword, sitting in your lap, moving your hands around and such. And eventually it dawns on you. Let me see here. Let me see here. I'm just checking real quick. Yeah, it doesn't say that you need. So, as you're sitting here and you're going through that ritual and stuff and figuring it out and such, all of a sudden you hear a voice in your head. Sounds weird at first because I don't think you speak giant, do you?
I do speak giant.
Oh, you do speak giant. Okay. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, so you hear
Mhm.
a voice in your head. It speaks in giant to you, and it tells you you know uh it tells you as you're doing this, it's like, ah, yes, are you here to bring me freedom? I really want to hang out with somebody who wants to like run and live free.
Yes, that's exactly who we are.
Okay.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
So
As long as
you
it's
sitting
not a
there.
cursed item, it's fine.
Okay. So anyways, you guys, once that, as the sword says that, this manages to come in your mind. This is what you happen to have found.
Wow. Can I show this to the group?
I've already shown it to everyone.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So if anyone wants to use this, there's this very cool sword. It talks to you occasionally.
Mm.
End of enemy detection. Hmm.
Nope. I do not want it.
But
Neither do
Agnes?
I.
Unfortunately, I have axe.
Unfortunately, I have axe.
You have
Axe-chan.
axe?
I'm
That is
probably
nice.
not going to have arms most of this session.
I won't have arms, he says. Boy.
Yeah. Well,
You'll eventually run out of wild shapes. Wild shapes don't come back on a short rest. Or wait, no, wild shapes do come back on a short rest. Sorry.
Does rage
Uh,
counters come back after a short rest?
Yes.
No.
no,
Wait.
I think rage is a long rest.
Oh, maybe.
It should tell you if you click on your thing and expand it.
Long rest.
Yeah.
I think Thiccbottom, you can use great swords, right?
He's a cleric. Can
He,
clerics
yeah,
use it?
can I use this?
You cannot. You don't have. It's a martial weapon.
Oh,
The only two who have martial weapons
Here we go.
is Tuke and
Blothorn, right?
yeah, those two.
Just because we're both barbs.
Yeah. Just so you know how the sword acts, there's a wand of enemy detection.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Kablazk.
This is like a really good item, especially because
This
it
is
does
such a
extra
good item,
damage.
but like none of us want it.
Yeah, against giants. So,
Fine.
Bubba, are you sure you don't want it?
The sword?
Yeah,
Just to
Let me
detect
double
the
check.
enemy.
Well,
because it might do more damage than your axe.
Hesper, can I wield the sword as a bear?
You wouldn't be able to use the sword, but you could if you decided to attune to the sword and use it as a wand of enemy detection. And have a sword that talks to you.
I don't
The
want
thing
any part of that.
the Hesper, how bad would that? I mean, the only thing I can see that it would hurt me is if after I kill something, I can attack again. And
Yeah,
then
you wouldn't
I'd lose.
have that. You wouldn't have that ability, but you would have this thing from the great sword that when you hit a creature of the giant type with it, it takes an extra 2d6 slashing. So basically, it does 4d6 damage if it hits a giant.
I mean, how
Okay.
many
And
more
then
giants are we gonna fight?
So how much damage does it do? Like,
Bubba, I think you take the sword.
well, I'm gonna take the sword. I just want to see how it looks on my thing. Wait, what's the alignment? There was an alignment thing on it, right?
Good.
The
Well,
alignment thing is only to attune to it. If you're not good, then you have to take a whole hour. If you're good, you can get it in a minute.
If you're a good
Then
little
I'm not gonna be
boy.
able to use it.
No, you would attune to it later.
Oh,
You don't have to attune to it right this instant. I mean,
okay.
granted, it
You
Gotta
can
takes
do
still
it
use it
right
as a
now,
sword of
Bubba.
giant slaying.
Sure, I'll take it, but I'm not gonna be able to use it right now. So
Well, you can still use it. It just doesn't talk to you, right?
I think it
It's
still
just like a
talks to him
regular
and stuff like
sword.
that.
I
Considering
can't
he's
help
carrying
but
it
feel
around. But
like we're going to need much help in the enemy detection department.
Yeah.
well, you never know. You might be able to be like, okay, where is that enemy? And it'll just automatically ping it out for you. It's 20 feet that way. It's 40 feet that way. It's 60 feet that way.
I mean, I guess if one of us casts darkness.
Well, I'm just even saying if you guys are going through walls and stuff like that, you can be like, okay, well, is there an enemy in this room? Yep, there's an enemy in that room.
Let's use it.
But anywho, okay.
Well,
So
I'm gonna go walk up to the sword and put my hand on it. I'm sorry, Wraith. I believe I could give you the freedom that you want, but I do not believe I am the one that could bring that to you. I believe you'd be better off in somebody else's hands.
hey man, it's all cool. As long as I get freedom and you have your freedom, everything's cool. So
Cool.
though at the same time, though, if we do get, if somebody does have me in a fight, oh boy, do I want to fight.
The sword just wants to go out and touch grass.
Sure, why not?
sword is mine then.
Okay.
Great.
Like I said, right now your axe would be better. So until you can actually attune to it, I'm not going to worry about setting it up on your character sheet. Okay.
Okay.
So, anyways, okay. Anything else you guys want to do here in this room?
It's at a little chest at the far bottom right.
It's just for design and stuff like that. There's nightstands in here. There's 7 beds. Like I said, they're all covered with fur pelts and stuff like that. There's fur pelts on the walls and stuff like that.
A bed for each of us and one for the sword.
Well, they're pretty big beds. They're meant for giants, and these are hill giants, so they don't smell the freshest.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna touch the other torch.
Okay, you go into like, okay, if this worked, then is this going to work? You go over and grab it, and you're like, oh man, it's just it's just a giant sized torch.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
That's still like a club with fire at the end.
It's a little unwieldy for him to use, though.
Yeah. A
I'd
giant
have to
sized
have him
torch
do
is
it.
still a serious weapon. Ask me in Dark Souls.
Yeah, I would probably have him roll at disadvantage because of how
Yeah.
unwieldy it is. It
Yeah.
doesn't have a good place for him to grip and hold on to it. It'd be
Yeah.
like him trying to swing like a giant, like it'd be like him trying to swing a tree that's not quite mature yet. But anyways,
All right, guys.
um,
Let's check out these other doors here.
Yeah, what do you say this one?
okay, just open it up, or you gonna check it for anything? What's going on?
I don't have hands.
Also, considering it's been a while, I do need the 10 minutes, all that stuff. If you guys are sneaking, I want a new stealth check, please.
I've discovered I cannot roll lower than a 23. I cannot have lower than 23 on stealth.
Pretty much.
That's incredible.
Welcome to the wonderful life of rogues. Okay. Okay. I don't think that's low enough if I go through and combine all that, so it should be fine. It's not like a bunch of people rolled a whole bunch of ones, so yeah. Seems like you guys are moving along pretty stealthy. Okay. So just opening this, or are you guys going to, are you checking it? What's going on?
Stealthily opening it.
Okay. Once again, doesn't seem to be locked. Oops, that's hide areas. I need reveal areas. Nope, that's hide areas. I need reveal areas. Thank you. Opening this up, seems to be several cots, boxes, and stools, table, couple benches, and various other odds and ends appear to be in this room.
Are there any torches?
I mean, yeah, there's a couple torches in here.
I touched them all.
Okay. All right. So, dragging over a chair again out of here and
While
checking
he's
the
doing
torches.
that,
Uh-huh.
I cast Detect Magic.
Okay. As a ritual?
Yep.
Okay. Um okay, so you go through and detect magic. You will have that for the next 10 minutes.
Alright.
Peering in the room while Angus seems to be going around touching all the walls and stuff like that. Uh I'll just go ahead and set that up. You don't see anything magical light up here. Other than items that are already on you guys' person.
Alright. Nothing in here, buddy.
All right, let's go to the other room.
I have a fun D&D semantics question, Hesper.
Go for it.
Can she tell that I have magic items while I'm a snake?
You probably glow like you're a magic item.
Okay.
You just okay. Let's see here. Just try.
Can I carry Tuck on my shoulder since the poor little thing is just
A willing
flying a lot?
participant.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, you can.
that's good.
Okay, so looking in this room, uh, this is pretty much identical to the other place. You know, it has a couple of additional cloaks though, some extra hides on the floor, on the walls. Like I said, there's chests and other pieces of furniture in here.
I'm gonna walk up and down and see if Detect Magic pings anything.
Nope.
Can I
Detect.
touch everything?
Okay. Yeah. If okay, so you're going through and touching everything. Yeah, I can probably say that. So I guess you're searching the furniture and stuff like that. You managed to find a small chest. It's on a stool in the northeast corner of the room in there. And as you open it up, you look in there, and oh boy, is this gross! It's a chest full of dwarf and elf ears.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Nice thing though is apparently one of them still has a gem-studded earring in it still.
Hopgo's getting fed tonight.
Feed him ears.
I take the stud out and I feed the ear to Pop Ghost. He likes ears.
Okay.
That's
No,
canon now.
Okay, apparently Angus has a whole bunch of bite marks all over his ears too, apparently. If this is canon now, I'm playing it, so screw it. Just a whole bunch of bite marks all over all over Angus's ears. Just,
You'll never have to go to Claire's if you want to wear an earring.
Okay. All right. So I'm assuming you guys are wanting to open up the next door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
I'm
middle.
gonna say with the time of moving around stealthily and stuff like that, I'm going to say that your detect magic, if you'd stop moving on me, is
Sorry.
worn off. It's
Okay.
alright.
Stop poking me.
Okay. Alrighty, so like I said, looking around and stuff. Wait a minute, let me check something here. Okay, that just looks really weird. Whatever. Okay. So second verse, same as the first. You're just opening the door.
Pretty
Yep.
much.
Okay. Let me check through here real quick. Okay. Surprise.
Did I just hear a horse?
No, that might have been my chair that you heard creaking.
Braying horse. Or like a sighing one.
Yeah. It's like, when you guys got a horse
Okay.
back there?
All right. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
All of us.
Yeah. Everybody, go ahead and roll me a stealth check. It's been a while, so go ahead and roll me one. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So as you guys open up this next room, I'll just describe to you what you guys see. You guys are fairly quiet as you guys start opening this door. This room appears to be a kitchen. Counters seem to be lining all the walls. Several
Sorry, not in character.
several tables and benches, a stool or two, and various other items for cooking and baking: pots, kettles, bowls, knives, forks, spoons, ladles, spits, and so forth seem to be scattered about this room. As as you peer in, just from the little bit of a crack, mm, stealthily enough as you guys are, manage to open this door pretty quietly. You notice in here, granted the tokens aren't in here, so don't constitute this as an empty room. It's just the way that it's set up. You notice that there seems to be pretty close to like 30 orcs in here, and about five smaller hill giants, and some young ogres from the looks of it that are currently in here in the middle of basically preparing food. Uh, like I said, do keep in mind that there are currently, yes, there are no tokens here currently right now, but as it stands, yeah, they're working back and forth. They're very, very busy.
Fucking
Um,
wall to wall orcs and giants and things. Like, how do you fit them all in there?
I like how
Packed in like
Hesper says-
sardines.
Hesper says there's no tokens. We should just attack, just so he has to do the initiative rolls on all of them.
Fine, you can go in there by yourself.
No, I'm good. I'm happily sitting here. Anybody want to order some food?
I'd say kind of from where you're looking to, you'd probably be able to see this too. You kind of notice that it kind of leads out that way.
How convenient.
So what are you guys doing? You get this door kind of creaked. There's a whole bunch of
I vote we
moving
close the
around.
door.
I don't think this is the room either, guys.
Nope.
But they're
I think we
smaller,
should
right?
start it off diplomatically.
There's
I'm
at
surprised-
least 35 of them.
Yeah, but they're like one-shotters.
Are they?
All right, let's go back.
Okay.
Do orcs and giants typically get along?
Depends on the social situation. Actually, roll me a history check. $14. You kind of have a feeling it depends on social situations and kind of depends on social situations, depends on the strength of the orc tribes and stuff like that. And from your role and stuff like that, yeah, I'd say you speak giant, don't you?
I think so. Let me check. Yes.
Okay, yeah. And, being able to speak giant and stuff like that, you probably have a little bit more of an understanding that giants kind of tend to see things that are smaller than them as less than they are. So without getting more information, you don't know what these orcs standing is currently with the giants.
Can I tell? Because you said there's some hill giants in here too.
Yeah, some smaller than the ones that you were fighting up at the front. Some that are smaller than that. There's about 5 of those, and there seems to be 6 young ogres, give or take, and about 30 or so orcs in this kitchen, all working, making food and stuff.
Does it look like the giants and the orcs are working together, or the giants are kind of telling the orcs what to do?
If you want to know that, I'll need a perception check from you. If you want to get up towards the door and take a perception check.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably also require you to be there for a good while to kind of keep an eye on it and stuff. 12. Kind of hard to tell. They're really busy and stuff like that, but it generally seems, give or take, the worst jobs are given to the orcs. But you can't really tell just because of how busy they are and stuff like that, the exact hierarchy or anything like that.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of slowly back away.
Okay. So what are you guys doing? Backing away from the kitchen?
Yes.
I'd say we go to
Okay.
this right path.
We're running out of rooms, you guys.
We got the whole other side.
I mean, there's a door there. There's another door all the way over here to the east. There's places to go.
Well, once we get past here where we've already cleared, I'm gonna whisper everybody. So maybe we could get the orcs to help us. I don't think they're actually working as a cohesive unit.
Okay, so you guys are skipping this door altogether? Just checking.
So I forgot about it.
I did
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, there's a door right here if you guys are interested.
Yeah, let's check
see what's
that
in
one
it.
out too.
It's a
Okay,
little
you
closer
you
to
you
the.
you joining him, Bubba? Did you just run all the way over there?
No, I'm joining. I was talking to my cat. Sorry, I gotta fix it real quick.
Meow.
Okay. Alrighty.
Pardon.
So, just doing the same thing, just opening the door.
Sneakily.
Okay. Give me a second here. I need to check something real quick.
Oh dear.
This is that. Okay. Yeah, it's probably close enough. Oops. That was cocked. Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay. All right.
Hesper says this door's the one he wired the explosives in it.
It was a setup
No.
all along.
All right. So as you guys, stealthily make your way back over here, and opening this door and peering in, you notice that this seems to be an arsenal room. There's like 30 or so helmets. There's like almost 30 shields, another like 20 plus spears, like almost 10 clubs, handful of great axes. They're all stored in here, scattered about the place, and they all are like giant sized. Really? Thank you. There we go. So yeah, there's just a bunch of weapons in here.
Oh, we should clear this place out, and then
Yeah.
it'll be really embarrassing for them when we initiate combat.
Okay. Well, like I said, these are all giant sized armaments.
I think that'd take a while.
What about this next room where Cass is? What's in here?
Yeah,
I don't know what is in there.
that was my next
Linda?
direction.
Open door number 2, madam.
Okay, all right, we're going there. Okay, so opening this one. Um you open up this room and it seems to be another weapons room, spears, shields, clubs, axes seem to be in abundance here. About no fewer than about oh, I guess she had to throw Bella down here. Sorry about that. About a dozen of each of them. Again, all sized for giants. Um, about four or so great swords. Couple of iron maces, and a shelf of um, about 6 foot long spears that have you know you're probably assuming aren't really used for spears by these giants.
Are they toothpicks?
No, I mean they're smaller than what a giant would probably use as a spear, but they could probably use it as something else. You're just not sure what.
Is there anything else of note?
I mean, you guys don't know without this is just looking in the room. This is not actually going through and exploring and moving stuff out of the way or anything like that.
I
This is just
explore.
all right.
I touch everything.
Okay. All right. Um. All right. So, if you're gonna do that, go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Whoever's exploring, and checking this room.
Assist in exploring it since it's a rather big room. So I will also do an investigation check.
Okay. Okay. Just checking some stuff real quick.
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna go get some more water. But my headphones are wireless, so I'm gonna still continue to hear the conversation.
Okay. So, looking around the room, doesn't seem like much is out of out of the ordinary. Uh, Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that and that. So, Angus, you do manage to though. You move about a couple shields out of the way, and eventually you do find back behind there, mm, about a human-sized warhammer. Now it's like, oh, that's weird. Okay,
I pick it up.
okay. Um, you pick it up pretty easily. It's warhammer. Not quite sure if there's anything different about it or not. It's just in this room. All right.
Yeah. Can anybody like Arcana check this? See if it's magical or anything?
Can identify?
I can identify too.
Oh, either or. You could do it.
Let's
I'm getting
see
my water.
here. Yeah, solar. You looking around against, you digging some stuff out of the way and stuff like that. You seem to find you find, yeah, you seem to find like another warhammer. You're kind of wondering maybe these guys use them as normal hammers. Oh,
Mhm.
Like home, like hardware.
yeah. So you're like, huh? Okay, another hammer. Um, alrighty.
The
So
spear's nails.
no,
Well,
What if
think
they're like
bigger than
toothpicks?
they
think
use
bigger
them to
than
hold
that.
their
They're
sandwiches together.
toothpicks. Oh
Small,
yeah.
Right, Hesper? They use them to hold their sandwiches together.
Or are they
No,
pancakes?
you must know, dear God. So I get you guys quick going off dumb ideas. They use them as javelins.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
Jesus. They put sandwiches together. Yeah, the giants will eat fucking 10 feet tall sandwiches.
Yes.
Shut up. Anyways. Okay, so like I said, Solar and Angus, both of you managed to find a warhammer each. So are so you're identifying these?
Yeah.
Okay. So as the hammers are being handed over to you, the one Angus hands you over is just fine. Um, yeah, the other hammer, when it's handed to you, all of a sudden you hear it yell out, "Here's a kiss for you, runt!" And you're like, "What the hell?"
This hammer just yelled derogatory things at me.
Yeah, pretty much. Everybody heard it. That's there in the area.
What'd you say to my wife? I mean,
How long can you stay in wild shape?
I don't
Like
think
an
it.
hour.
I don't think it says anything about that. Let me double check.
It's like a number of hours equal to something. Like I think it's like
Okay, here's beast shape.
yeah. Let's see here. Oh, that's weird. What did I?
There's
Number of
a
hours
lot.
equal to half your druid level. Round it down.
Oh, okay. All right. Druid
Okay, hold on a
level
second.
is.
Hold on, my game's being weird. Druid level for you is 8, so it's 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I was just making sure. I knew it was long, but I didn't know how long. So I wanted to make sure. I didn't know if it was like an hour or if it's like a
Yeah.
specific amount, depended on something.
Look, I feel
Okay.
like a little tiny snake is like an advantageous thing for me to be right now.
Okay. Well, you keep trying to say stuff, and then you're just like, "Oh, right, I'm a snake." Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways,
Just memeing.
going back to me. So, okay. So, which hammer are you looking at first? The one that didn't yell at you, or the one that did yell at you?
The one that did yell at me.
Okay. So you sit there and concentrating on the hammer. As long as you keep a hold of it and stuff like that, it doesn't seem to yell at you again. And getting done with that hammer, seems like the only thing about it is that there was an illusion spell casted on it.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
It's been illusionized to have a voice.
Yep.
Oh.
And I guess it plays when you touch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the ground and then pick it up again. Doesn't yell at me again.
Yeah, you put it down, you pick it back up, and it says, once again, here's a kiss for you, runt.
That's funny.
I like that.
I like it too. Here, do you want it? I put it down in front of him. Oh, he's a snake. He can't pick it up.
Here, do you want it? Oh, right, you're a snake. Never mind. Well, you got to remember, Solar's the one who found it and handed it to you, and did not do anything when she was holding on to it.
What? I hand it back to her.
Wait, is she wearing
It-
gloves?
It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything? Is it because I'm a dwarf?
You don't know.
I hand it to Angus Thickums.
Okay, so you grab it and it says, here's a kiss for you, runt. Hand it over to Angus Thiccbottom. Here's a kiss for you, runt.
Nice. It only works on dwarves.
Meanwhile, sitting there and going through your spells and such, casting, your ritual once again, you do find out that the second warhammer is this.
Plus
Nice.
Oh.
It's a +1. That's a martial weapon again, right?
Yeah, but Feugy does have proficiency in this because he is a dwarf.
Yep,
I think you do
Oh,
too.
nice. Alright, do you want it, Feugy?
Yes, please.
Alright, I hand it over to Feugy.
Okay, I will just do a quick edit on your character sheet because this doesn't require attunement, Feugy. You already have a warhammer. Okay, it requires a couple of quick edits. Warhammer +1. Magic bonus 1. Warhammer +1. Magic bonus 1. And just for the sake of ease, we're gonna say that you have 2 unless you're taking the speaking dwarf warhammer.
Yeah, I'll keep it with me.
Okay, so currently Angus Thiccbottom is currently having 3 warhammers fanned out sticking behind him.
Well, once I got the Warhammer +1, I hold out my regular Warhammer and just say, I don't want to play with you anymore, and I drop it.
Oh. Okay. So are you
gonna
just
be
leaving? Are
lonely.
you just leaving that warhammer here then?
Yeah, it's just a normal Warhammer. I don't need it anymore.
Do you
Okay.
want to
Well,
wrap up the other warhammer in a bag just in case it doesn't accidentally go off?
I can hold it so it doesn't go off.
Yeah, that'll work. I mean, it'd be great as a distraction if we need it or something. If we see
Yeah.
a
Like
dwarf
later on, yeah.
lighted toward them.
Okay. So I guess somebody who isn't a dwarf is carrying the speaking dwarf warhammer at this point. Okay, that's fine.
I will carry it.
Okay. Well, I'll get that figured out later and
Yeah.
stuff like that with inventories and weights and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to get that fixed up on Fugi's character because it's probably something he's going to use as soon as he can start hitting things
Yep.
in the face again.
We
All
like our
right.
giants one at a time, Hesper. Two at
Okay.
most.
Hey, I'm not the one who wrote this. It was Gygax, so
Gygax is a fucked up man.
All right, well, are we ready to check out the right-hand side?
It's up to you guys.
Did I not find anything, I'm guessing?
Anything else? Nothing of note. Everything else is like really big, giant sized, and just kind of shoddy. Just looks good enough to just work as a functional weapon or piece of armor or something in both of these rooms.
Okay, since the giants seem not to know about locks, are there lock mechanisms in these doors?
It looks like they could be locked if they really wanted to. Yeah,
Can I use my lock picking tools to lock the doors as we leave?
You can try if you want to.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
That way it's harder for them to get in here if they know we're here.
Can we do anything to sabotage the weapons that are remaining? Like, I don't know, take the hilts off or anything?
It'd probably take you guys a long time. You know, we're talking hours of work to try sabotaging the weapons if you guys are wanting to. If you guys have the tools to do such things,
No.
like if you know, like hacksaws or something like that. You know, you'd you know, for the weapons that are made out of metal or whatever, you'd actually have to have a saw that can cut through metal, not like you know, wood. Depends. It's up to you guys. If you guys want to waste hours sabotaging giant weapons,
Nah.
I don't think so.
okay.
Feugy won't use his pit and door.
Is what?
His pit and door on his patches.
Oh,
I said we could throw them on the pit and put the door in and lock it.
But we could throw the giants in the pit.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
I have a dumb idea.
Well,
I have,
Garrett,
I have such
I
a
live for
dumb
Aster's
idea.
dumb ideas.
Okay, so you know how there's the kind of makeshift alarm? We ring it, and then you lure the giants into like a hole at the other side of a door.
Let's use that as a last minute.
As a
like
last
last resort.
Leave it to me to come up with the most Looney Tunes fucking.
yeah. How big is this pit?
Yeah, it's only 10 foot by 10 foot deep.
Yeah, it'd be like a kiddie pool to
two.
these guys.
Yeah, it'd be like two of them tripping into it.
They kind of fall in it and be like, you know, you probably hear the like you know, it's like a fat person getting stuck in a cartoon pipe. It'd be like, what the fuck? And just hoist themselves out. You know, it's not like
Oh well, it's a funny visual.
It was.
yeah,
Yes, it was.
might work on some smaller creatures, but it's not going to work on a giant.
Oh, we could probably clear out that kitchen that way.
Well, like I said, the servants are about 10. Say the others are smaller than that. That's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to do, it's your call.
Well, I'm going to try to lock these doors as we leave.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a thieves tool with dexterity on each one of them.
Look, man, you tell me
Wait,
we have
just
a portable
dexterity?
hole and the wheels start turning.
I just do dexterity then?
You click on thieves tools and tell it dexterity.
Ah. Oh. But it's not a 1, right?
Not a 1 technically.
The
Unless you
crit
want it to be
failure
a
of
1.
23.
It's just like.
Yeah.
Like you're just
So
crazy.
are you just trying to reset the lock, or are you like trying to like break the lock?
Yes.
I thought Ryan was a
Yes,
broken
yes.
character.
Yes doesn't answer a yay or B question.
I basically want to keep them from getting in these rooms.
Well,
So breaking
I'm
it.
asking if they have a key. Okay, so with you know, so that you want it set up no matter what they have to break in.
Yep.
Okay, then you're breaking the locks.
Yeah.
Easy enough with these. These are you know pretty big holes and stuff. You know, you're able to move it around and pull springs and stuff inside, and you just after you get the tumblers in place, the you know slide the lock in. You know, kind of heavy. You know, big giant locks and stuff, but manage to get them in. You know, okay, door seems locked.
As someone who has also done this, I'm so proud of you right now.
As as it seems like the ones who are not paying attention are locked into room 13, and the ones who are not paying attention are locked in room 12.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Are we
I waited
going
till
over
everybody
here?
was out.
I know. I'm just making a joke because the rest of you guys aren't paying any attention at all.
Speaking of paying attention, I have got to go to bed.
Bye, Bubba.
Okay.
Thanks for playing with us.
Good
Yep.
night.
Okay.
I mean, we gotta call it eventually. You want to just call it here?
We can, or we can push ahead for
Yeah.
another 30 minutes. It's up to you guys. You tell me what you feel like.
I'm good for either myself.
Mhm.
So okay, you know, if I haven't, if I have enough that are like, no, I want to call it, then we'll go ahead and call it. So, all right, so I'll go down the line. Lani, you want to continue or do you want to call it?
I'm good to continue.
Continue, okay. Feugy, you said either or.
Yeah, I'm good to
Never mind.
continue.
Okay, Khaleesi,
Continue.
okay. Cados, okay. Guess she's AFK.
You can't hear me? I said continue. Sorry, I'm speaking too low.
Yeah.
I moving
Okay.
my mic away when I cough.
All right,
Okay.
good night.
Oh, I didn't know. Take care,
Continue.
Bubba.
Bye,
Good night.
Bubba.
We're
All right,
continuing.
and yep, continue. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because if we had two people who were like, "No, I need to go," then I would have called it. But
Yeah, it just seemed like a nice, since we're like back at the main place going through the other side.
yeah,
It seemed like a
I'll,
good
I'll
stopping point. So
I'll put it this way: if we get into something that looks like it's going to be, a fight, and
yeah,
you guys
to be
decide you're going to do
continued.
that, we'll start at the beginning of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me go ahead and pop out Bubba's character. I am Blothorn, barbarian orc man. Prepare to pump muscles and drink the blood of the enemies.
Ew, is that what he's about?
I don't know. Hey, he's under my control now. He can do whatever. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Well, one of us has.
Oh,
One of us is
and-
like obsessed with snakes. One of us has a weasel who eats ears. And now we have this guy who drinks the blood of his victims.
Anywho. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say everybody. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for him. New stealth rolls, please. Jesus Christ! Where is this one? I need it.
Thanks, Hesper.
Thanks,
You're
Hesper.
welcome. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, my thing did not go through.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
gonna bio. Be right back.
Your stealth went through.
Okay, I thought it didn't.
I'm just gonna take the first one. Yeah, it went through. I just need Screech. Okay, cool. Okay, so it seems like everybody's pretty quiet. Okay, so I'm just checking. So with the locks, you like all three of those doors are locked or whatever with the thing.
Yes.
I could
Okay,
help her too, by the way, if she needs.
I'm just making sure. No, I'm doing something on my end, so I
Okay.
know that those doors are broken.
Even these right here?
No, she only broke those three right there.
Oh, okay.
She was saying from 13 and then working her way back out
Okay. Oh, so that they couldn't get to the weapons.
or whatever,
Mm.
But anyways, okay.
Oh, it was only the two, the weapons room ones.
Oh,
Not
you
the-
didn't want?
Yeah, not the
Okay.
last one.
Okay, I thought the last one too. That's what I was asking you because I pinged it, but you said yeah, so I wasn't
Oh,
sure.
sorry. I'm zoomed into where we are.
Yeah, that's okay. I just wanted to mark with a red mark that those doors are broken.
Yeah, I didn't want like later we need to go through them and you're like, nope, you said they were broken. No, that one is not.
Okay. All right. So once again, pushing open the door, looking through. Seems to be another hallway.
All right, it's Pop Go's turn.
Okay. Okay.
I'm back.
Looking through, it looks like it's basically a T intersection that you guys hit. All right, and looks like that kind of ends right around in there. There's seems to be another indentation for a door. Jesus Christ. And another hallway. second one, the one towards the side's a little bit harder to see, but it looks like another indentation for a door, and one way far down at the other end.
All right, guys. Looks like we got a basic T intersection. One door to the left. Two doors to the right.
Technically, 3 doors to the right.
Technically, 3 doors to the right. Sorry, Pop Ghost can't count very well.
Your crown's slightly off tilter, so it's like, what's past 1? Anyways, sorry. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Oh, we should probably check out this door here first.
Okay. Well, since you need the barbarian to pretty much open the doors, cruise right on up with Bubba. Okay. Let me find this. Okay. Opening this up, once again, just enough to kind of, slide open the door and just like, cartoon, boop, 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 like heads just popping up on top of each other, and a flying snake above. This place seems to contain a scattering of furnishings, hides on the floor, bearskin on the wall and chair, a stool, a huge chest, and a vast bed, mounded with furs.
I checked the
Oh.
chest.
Sorry,
Hold
I'm
on.
here.
Okay. Okay. So,
I'm looking at that
Okay.
chest.
okay.
And as she's opening it, I'm touching everything.
Okay. Anybody else going in the room right now, or just those two?
I'll go in the room and kind
I'll
of
go
observe
too.
to see if there's anything
Cados is
that.
carrying me.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll play it as Bubba is just standing at the door, making sure nothing comes.
Guard.
Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming that's what you guys want him to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand near the chest so that if there's a trap, I can try to not
What are you
activate
doing?
it.
Sorry.
Cast Mage Hand and then have it floating nearby cast by the chest in case there's a trap. I can disarm it or attempt to
Okay, disarming
hand.
things with Mage Hand is actually a Arcane Trickster feature.
Booby.
Yep, I think we've already discussed this before.
Yes, I forgot about it.
Yep.
X that.
Okay.
I'm just observing, looking around the room. Just
Okay.
looking around the room.
Okay, so anybody going around and checking, observing stuff, I need a stealth check.
Stealthy.
Your cloak is only for sight, so I'm going to take the left number, Cados.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. All right. So as you guys are going through, searching the room, trying to find stuff, all of a sudden, yeah, it'd be Alice. Alice is going through and she's like moving some stuff on like on the table and stuff, checking stuff, isn't paying attention and just manages to accidentally, push too far, and you guys hear just a crash hit, and land on the floor. As you guys are doing that, you guys are like, shit. You watch all of a sudden the mounds are moving. Just up shoots a giant who is currently sleeping underneath the giant mound of furs.
Hi.
Yes.
and just kind of looks over and notices all of you guys, grabs her club, and I guess since we talked about when you guys got in the combat, next time we'd go ahead and pick it up from there. So I think we're just picking up from there, unless you guys really want to do this combat with this one giant. I'm sure Bubba would be disappointed. Had another giant, if a giant died without him being here.
If
Yeah.
you think Bubba would be disappointed, then I think we should save it for him.
Yeah, it works for me.
Yeah.
So like I said, we'll come back to this next time. This female giant who's sleeping under this mound of furs, just grabs her club and
Damn.
gets ready to fight you guys.
Okay.
Well, crap.
GG, Alice.
Yep. Sorry, I'm not very sneaky.
All right, have fun, guys.
I'm about to get whacked by this giant.
Hopefully you roll higher advantage. Well, you probably will roll higher initiative than the giant.
Yeah.
Probably.
You OP, man. It's good. It's good.
It's been fun just going from room to room ganking giants with you guys tonight.
Yeah. All right. Good night.
Well, good night.
I'm sure
Hi, guys.
Hesper has flipping through pages of his book of things the giants know and that they will tell you and talk about.
You'd be surprised on how little this book gives me to work with parlaying and stuff. But I mean, it depends on the stuff and such, and the hill giants just I wouldn't think with everything that's going on and stuff like that, and their intelligence and stuff. So it's probably not like they're really going to parlay too much.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
pick that.
Good
We'll
night.
pick that up on next Sunday. Fight with the hill giant, the one hill giant. I'll probably get lucky if I get to make 2 club swings at you guys.
All right. I'm out.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Night, night. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.